Alright. Hello. Hello. Where is VTube Studio? There it is. It actually just took a second to boot up. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am ever so slightly tired. Just ever so slightly. Ooh, pop my back. My lower back. Cause, I don't know, I don't know. But yeah, regardless, who the fuck? One mutual server, Daff? Oh, this is someone who joined my server. They're DMing me. Don't know why. That closed all of Discord. Oh wait, it's a bot scam account? Yeah, I just saw I got the DM and then I looked at my server for a notification and yeah, okay, so ban. Oh yeah, I'm looking at that username as well. _.4. Yeah. Suspicious or spam account. Ban and report spam. Submit report. Check their username and that gave it away. Yeah. And block. Alright, well, as I was gonna say, I hope y'all had a good day since we had the Dark and Darker collab with Snack Keys and Magical Bard. We even played a little bit of that after Blades in the Dark today, and Dark and Darker, very, very fun game. Like, typically a lot of games, you know, like, they will always be fun with friends, but considering the, like, specific nature of how it is, like, it is especially fun with friends. I also particularly find great joy in actually being an all-rounder like a cleric. But that's because I also just like being clerics in games in general. And yeah. I am going to be logging in to do Uma Musume stuff real quick because I did see on Twitter that its half anniversary is happening right now. And I am at the very least going to log in and get the benefits off of that. Because I have not logged into Uma in quite a while. I have just been having a lot of fun with WoW, but the WoW fun is slowing down. It's gonna pick up. It's gonna pick back up again next Tuesday because they're releasing stuff. Free pull on Doto? Hell yeah! Watch, I'm gonna get a first try. Absolutely gonna get a first try. But yeah, I actually may get to playing Uma again. Aw. I never goof up. Aw, Toto. Half anniversary countdown 8. Thank you for the free carrots. Cinderella Grey. Login bonus. Very nice. If you put it on the screen? Oh, right, because it doesn't count. I need to do display capture, because Uma Musume... Leave their party, you dweeb? I forgot to push the button. They can just make a new party. They can... Alright. 6,200. Leave. I'm not logging into the game just to then leave. Alright, free single pull on Doto. Don't. They kicked you. Okay. You're just fucking with me. Let's see. Do I get Doto on the first pull? No. As to be expected with my luck in this game. Instead of muffled caramel dancing in the other room, it's muffled Uma. That was my quarterly show up to your stream. Alright, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. And do we have... oh, we have Spet and Teo cards. But yeah, as I was gonna say, fucking... OBS doesn't see Uma Musume neither as a window nor as a game. It just isn't a window, and it's not a game, despite both of those being despite it objectively being both of those things. Let's see here. Speed card, specialty priority, with a power bonus, Skidoos, Thunderbolt step. Toward the back mid-race. What are the event skills? Increase accelerate... Rushing Gale. Oh, okay. So that's where it has value there, but eh. Because it's a double SSR, no SR being featured there. Alright. Oh well. Teo's okay, I'd skip unless you need cards in general. I mean, I do need cards in general. I do, in fact, need cards in general. That has been the situation with me and Uma the whole time. But also Manhattan Cafe's coming out in, like, what, December? Better to save, though? I mean, I figured. Ultimately, better for me to potentially get my own... better to at least get my... Oh, yeah, Meijiro Ryan. That is something I actually also said I was gonna do, because getting a 3-star Meijiro Ryan for Leo Cup. Agnes Takion da. Starting soonish, we get a free 10 pull a day on Rice Rico banner. I assume for the I assume just for cards, right? Agnes Takion. Bro, my fucking phone updated last night, and it's like giving me so many stupid notifications, being like, "Oh wow, look at all these AI features you now have." Like, shut the fuck up. Like, actually shut the fuck up. Oh, look at these here. Power Rice Shower and Riko Kashimoto. The hot suit wife you can date if you have her card. So how well did I build Tachyon for this? Well, she's got a late start already, which is unfortunate. Man, it has been so long since I fucking logged into Uma. Run fast, little tist. That'll be fine. I mean, yeah. I feel like I've built Tachyon well enough here. Nejira McQueen. It is kind of crazy how different Tachyon looks from the game than she does to beginning of a New Era, the movie. She's on the spectrum, come on. I mean, she absolutely is, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's crazy how different she looks. I'm reminded of how Teo says McQueen into McQueen. I can't get to that same like squeaky voice that Teo has. Oh, here comes Ryan. Oh, McQueen. Oh, McQueen. Oh. Did I read that right? I don't think I did. I'll see when I get to Season 2 eventually. We are currently slowly catching up on... like how Alice says it. Ah, my queen. Out of the first... Okay. Yeah, we're slowly getting through Cinderella Grey, and then we'll get to Season 2. And there we go, first place. And then I'll be able to get my own, I'll be able to get my own Ryan. How far into Cinderella Grey did you get? I think the last episode we watched was that it was after she... Yeah, the last episode we watched was... We watched, the episode where it was like a mindfuck where Rudolph was imagining Oguri winning, the Derby, where instead she won the New Zealand Cup. And like the whole time I'm like, wait, did no one tell Oguri to wear her race outfit here? But no, she was actually just in another country at the time. Get my own Ryan? No, my own 3-star Ryan. That's what I meant, my bad. Yeah, my own 3-star Ryan. Cause, like, there's no point in using her when she's 2-star. Taz and I don't care to shop right now. So how many of these star pieces do I have? Do I have enough to get her to 3-star? Evidently not enough. How close to it am I? I need 7 more stars. Okay, so next week. Not next week, tomorrow. No, New Zealand Cup isn't a foreign race necessarily. Wait, it's not? Oguri didn't run out of country? Oh, okay, well, then forgive me for being mistaken there when it was the New Zealand race, like the race had New Zealand in the name. Forgive me for making that mistake. But okay. Oh, the summer event, the fucking swimsuit event's over in tomorrow. I mean, like, I'm here to. I said I was gonna be playing Nikke, and I just was logging it because I saw that the half anniversary began with Ryan's races. All right, yeah, I need to turn off display capture. Cause Nikke is a game as far as OBS is concerned. Saki has posted her schedule. She's playing Nikke on Thursday! Should have the statue if you're impatient. Otherwise, you can get enough from just one race tomorrow against Ryan. Yeah, that's the plan. I'll wait until tomorrow. Thursday's the new chapters, and I'm assuming anniversary. Well, is it... Like, is it though? Is it gonna be? They say it happens on a Wednesday, but it's actually gonna happen on a Thursday? Or is it gonna be they say it happens on a Wednesday, but it happens really late at night on a Wednesday? Or is it they say it happens on a Wednesday, but then it's gonna happen actually on a time to where I can stream it on Wednesday? Cause all 3 of those have happened with Nikke updates. You're the only one who gets confused by it? Yes! Yes, because okay. Because... Just check the time and see what time zone is? I do! And then it's wrong! I do! They say, like, there are updates where they do, like, 0000, you know, like, just midnight on this one time at UTC plus 9, I think is what it is. And then I look up, alright, what is my time zone relative to that? And then it tells me, oh, it's at this time in the middle of the day. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I log in at that time, and the update doesn't happen. This has happened very regularly. Like, yes, I'm not good with time zones past, you know, just Eastern and Mountain and everything. Because... But, like, at the same time, I do look at the times they say, and then I look up, what is my time relative to this? But it's never what it actually fucking tells me it is. Like, I swear, it drives me fucking insane when that happens. Okay, but anyways, let me just get my collection stuff here done, and then we'll get into the side story. So let's see, except for my theory to be proven right or wrong, what theory it is that you have that you're looking forward to. What doth be your theory, sir? So the guaranteed tickets are only for the racers that were at launch. A bit unfortunate, but whatever. I mean, that's fine. Rappy becomes a mom. I mean, in the fucking trailer for the story update, she does say, yeah, I'm your mommy. So, whatever the fuck that is supposed to mean. To the new Rapture Queen? Oh. Oh. So you're saying that, like, when her body gets used to make the new Rapture Queen, that she'll be like, yeah. That she'll be like, yeah, I'm your mother. The theories are either half anniversary extra story. That was confusing when we were just talking about more like Nikke stuff. The new queen uses Rappy's voice, or Rappy is speaking to it. It would be way more terrifying if it was using Rappy's voice. It would be way more fucking terrifying. Because at the very least, if Rappy is talking to it, then, like, there's something then there's at least something possibly peaceful going on there, while still being interesting. While, if the queen uses Rappy's voice, that's gonna be absolutely, utterly fucking terrifying. But, okay. I believe I should now be getting into Eden's Spear. After chapter 26 of the last Kingdom story event, it may be difficult to understand the plot if you haven't experienced these prior stories. However, you can still play through the story without finishing the others first. Yeah, no. Nikke time, yippee! Hello, Neo, welcome. Oh, Neo, you and Sven need to play so bad. The lore is so fucking juicy. The story is getting so fucking good. Like, literally, we are about to exit the prologue era of Nikke. And this side story is going to be playing a part into that. Okay. Let's get right into it.
What's the situation?
Yeah, so, starting off with Johan and Cecil.
It's simple and clear. Dorothy has fled Eden and is moving swiftly
Lord.
toward the Ark. That's all.
You can't reach her.
Yes, we've already tried every possible method, but there's no response. I doubt the device is turned off.
The device.
So, she's choosing not to answer.
That's most likely the case.
Oh, just the communicator.
Wait, what? Dorothy just went AWOL? No way! So does that mean we don't have a squad leader anymore?
Wait a second, was it AWOL always an acronym? Was AWOL just always an acronym? Like, I didn't... Yes? Alright, wait, what does it stand for, then? Because, like, I thought it was just, you know, like, some military slang. So I didn't consider it. Absent without leave. Okay. I was not aware of that. I thought it was just military slang.
She's often been unpredictable, but this is really out of the blue. Why the Ark? Did she suddenly start missing humanity's warm embrace?
A warrior of light.
Maybe it's because she spoke with Darling.
It is military slang? Like, like Fubar? I don't know what Fubar is. But, like, when I mean, like, military slang, I meant, like, it's their version of just, you know, like, conversational slang. Like how we shortened charisma to Riz. Fucked up beyond all reason. Yeah, I have not known any of this stuff. So, I guess for me, Nikke's, here with with an acronym of the day calendar.
What are you suggesting? That follower managed to persuade Dorothy?
She might have just wanted to get even a little closer to him.
How quaint. The only one capable of such a line of thought and action would be you. It doesn't seem she simply went out for a stroll. Commander Johann, something happened at the Ark, didn't it?
How nice for new Isabel fans to get her skin to be rerun.
Yes.
There's also Snafu, which is situation normal, all fucked up. Oh! Wait, hang on. Oh my gosh! Wait, hang on! Is that... Wait. So this show, My Teen Romantic Comedy... My youth romantic comedy is wrong as I expect. Oh my goodness! Oh! Okay. Okay, that now adds a new layer to that show. Okay. I had no fucking idea. I thought snafu was just you know, like a fucking translation term, like a term that was lost in translation, and I didn't care to know. Uncovering new deep lore. Uncovering language. Cause yeah, like, I've not known any of that shit. I thought it was just a regular word, not an acronym. Yeah, I was just like, I don't know what snafu means, but I mean, like, I don't even call that anyways, so I just thought, like, oh yeah, just the show with Hachiman. And Yui, precious puppy. A snafu, like a kerfuffle. Yeah, like, something along those lines. Like, I didn't think anything of it. And, well, now I know. New concept, new layer added to that show.
A hole opened up in the ceiling of the Ark.
What?
A hole, huh?
I don't know the
Yeah, a
full
hole
details yet, but the Ark's ceiling has been breached, and raptures are coming through.
In modern usage, snafu is used to describe running into an error or problem that is large and unexpected, according to Wiki. Wait. Okay. Underneath all the anime and booty, Nikke was made by military nerds a little. Because I think Koreans gotta enlist for at least 2 years. Yes, that, I do know that about their situation. Well, there you go. Also. Okay, I think that's well and truly kaput. Korean men are forced to enlist in the military for 2 years, usually by the time they get out of college university. That's wild. That's wild, honestly. The fact that, like, just being in the country you live in, you have to do that. I'll just call it by the Japanese shorthand for it, because I watched it in Japanese before. It had a common English translation. Oregaru. Oregaru. Yeah, that's what I remembered it. That's what my friend group that I watched it with called it. So many countries have mandatory military service, it's a little surprising. As a French citizen, if I were living in France, I would have had to serve a little bit. Wow. Okay. Well, you know, honestly, that makes me a little bit grateful that I live in America, to where it's only in times of war to where I have a chance of having that happen to me. But I am now too old to be drafted. So, ha! They're a tiny country with a fuck-ass psycho twin in the north. I know, but still, like, that's crazy to me, dude. Just the idea of just, you don't have a choice because you were born into this country. Once you get out of college, you need to serve in the military? Like, what the fuck? For France, it seems more like mandatory community service. I mean, that's... Okay, I mean, that's not as bad, but still, just the idea of having to be in the military. Like, that's wild to me. For the glory of the Yusan nation. Yeah! They were taken over by Japanese for a while. Yeah, like, if I were to live in that situation, I would be oh so goddamn fucking rebellious about that. I'd be like, no. No, why do I have to fight? Why do I have to join in this thing I fucking hate? For what purpose? And I would do everything in my power to make sure I don't do it. And this is assuming the context of me growing up as I have already. Just transplant it into the situation of having to serve like I was in Korea. Whereas if I grew up in that culture, who knows? Maybe I would actually be more patriotic. Who knows? But I am most certainly not patriotic enough to be like, yeah, I'll die for my country. Like, no, I'm not fucking doing that.
Raptures in the Ark?
And Nihilister is heading there too.
What? Seriously? The Ark's totally toast! And Dorothy went there just to watch?
Please, don't be absurd.
Why not? Dorothy despises the Ark. Bet she'd love to watch it crash and burn.
She's not one to act on such simple impulses. Her true goal is likely...
What? What's all this about?
Hi, Papillon.
Dorothy's gone AWOL and there's a hole in the Ark?
I'd end up snapping and taking out more friendlies than enemies. I wouldn't go that far. But I would do everything in my power to... Like, if I couldn't avoid getting pulled into service, I would then do everything in my power to then be, like, fucking expelled from the military without going to prison. As a Canadian, the American Pledge of Allegiance feels just as alien. Bro, I have actually, like, somewhat forgotten the Pledge of Allegiance. Like, I didn't say it, like, fucking once in, like, my latter half of my high school life. And it was not, like, in a sense of rebellion or edginess or, like, I don't respect my country type thing to where a lot of people would have done. Like, no, it's not that. It's just, I plainly did not fucking care to stand up and recite a pledge every single fucking day. I just didn't fucking care. I just wanted to, like, lie down with my head in my arms on my desk and fall asleep.
A flawless summary. Is the Ark okay? Shouldn't we go and check?
Fine, I'll just be aggressively mediocre. Yes, exactly. Because ain't no fucking way am I participating in shit like that. Australians don't even know we have a Pledge of Allegiance. Hey, I didn't know either. So, It clearly matters very little.
Jeez, you guys really do hate the Ark, don't you?
Papillon is weird, because we still don't know if she actually gives a fuck about burning him or not. I mean, I don't think she gives a fuck about him specifically, but she... as far as I understand it, she still understands her task, and she respects the idea of doing her task. Of the mission she had of gathering intel. I like her outfit. Oh yeah, no, Papillon's outfit is really, really good. Papillon's design is fucking great. Except for the torpedo tits. Like, yeah, her fucking hoing doinky bagoingies are big, but they're also incredibly fucking long. And don't worry, Neo. Plenty of people have, have also made fun of her for that. I like her CSGO skin sniper. Okay.
So much that
Can't
you're
wait.
okay with it crashing and burning?
Funny how you said can't wait for Valve to crash the market, and then she says crash and burn. I have actually heard about the knife market crash, or rather, the way I heard about it was that I saw a YouTube thumbnail and title on my recommended, which is Doki Bird learns about the CSGO knife crash. That's all I know about it, and I'm like, I don't know the context. I don't know enough about how the market works on fucking knife trading in CSGO. I don't fucking know anything. But the one thing I will disagree on with plenty of people, and I know that probably makes me sound like a fucking moron in terms of economics, it does not fucking matter what anyone says the worth of something you have on your account is, unless you are willing to sell it. And the best example I gave is that, like, assuming not a single fucking person in all of existence knew that I had the Hope Diamond in my fucking hands at home, and I just had it, and I had no intention of selling it, the Hope Diamond is not worth a single goddamn fucking cent if I wasn't planning on selling it and no one was able to take it from me for whatever reason. But the second I would start thinking of selling it is when the actual value it possesses comes into play. So if you are a collector of anything and you buy something for, like, I don't know, $5, and then the cost of people buying it in, like, a year's time rises to $20, you do not own a $20 item, you own an item that you spent $5 on. Think the stock market, but it's skins for knives and CSGO. Yeah. But yeah, that's my cent on my 2 cents on collection and monetary value and everything there.
We don't involve ourselves in the Ark's affairs.
Conversely, the Ark has no say in our affairs. If we fall here, that's all there is to it. Dorothy is the real problem.
Should we track her down? I can catch up to her if you need me to. No, I think I should go. I really have to.
Jeez, you're really dying to see Imposter, aren't you?
Of course she is.
We will not pursue her.
Are you serious? She could reveal everything about Eden to the Ark.
Also, might I say that I'm very impressed with the performance that Cecil's new VA has. Cause, like, I remember when we first met Cecil, she was voiced by Brianna Knickerbocker, and they have since replaced her, but she's conveying the tone Brianna used perfectly. It took, like, during the anniversary, it took me a second to realize, oh wait, that's not Brianna. And I really think they could. They're such the bully the rich kids vibe.
Do you honestly think Dorothy would do that?
Well, I doubt that will happen.
She must have some motive. We wait until she contacts us.
So we're just going to stay put? Even with something that big happening in the Ark?
Correct.
Come on, cut me some slack. Being a hostage is bad enough. If I lose my home on top of that, I'll be heartbroken.
Why not take this chance to defect to Eden?
Are you kidding? I like the Ark. This place is boring as hell.
Damn.
How so?
There's nothing entertaining to do around here.
Yeah, we need a
What's the
Mustang
fun
here.
of being a hostage.
I don't think we ever treated you like a hostage, though.
Can I leave this place?
No.
Can you let me contact the Ark?
No.
Then that means I'm a hostage.
So it seems you are.
Cecil,
That was
Yes?
easy.
can you keep me updated on the Ark situation? Frankly, that's the least you should do. Fine. All right. I'm gonna go mope around like a hostage and take a nap. Let me know if there's any news.
Man, I wish
Don't forget, okay?
if only I could take naps. Papillon
What do you
disappears.
think we should do about Papillon?
We held her hostage to keep Eden's secrets. Best to leave things as they are.
I'm uneasy about the fact that a Nikke from the Ark is still kept here.
I understand. Still, we can't dispose of her. Isabel, Papillon will not be disposed of.
Yes, Commander.
Dorothy must have left Papillon here for reasons beyond simply using her as a hostage.
The problem right now is that we have no way to know what that is.
Dorothy, you really do as you please.
She really do. No disposing of butterflies.
About me, right?
The nefarious Pink Whippin has her plans and schemes.
Johan, what are you so lost in thought about?
It's about Dorothy.
Go on, tell me.
They made
What's on your mind?
Johan growlier, huskier and growly. I don't know. He seems about the same.
She's a real
Actually, I know you. Never mind. No, I hear it. Never
You
mind.
know very well I'm not asking for a pithy response like that. As a commander, what do you intend to do about Dorothy?
Members of Inherit act on their own judgment. The moment this matter is brought up for debate, that principle will fall apart.
Johan's kind of cute. He does have a way with the ladies that play this game. Every single woman, every single other girl that I have spoken to that either plays the game or has watched me play the game, is very much attracted to Johan. This has been a very consistent thing. And I mean, he is an attractive guy, and he is voiced by Bryce Papenbrook. Bryce Papenbrook. Virgil sounding ass. He's not used to talking so much. Poor guy lost his voice.
We may act on our own judgment, but only under one condition. The existence of Eden must not be revealed. Do you not think that, because of Dorothy, the Ark might catch wind of Eden?
The Ark can't possibly be unaware of Eden. You know that as well as I do.
But more will come to know, you see. Among them, some will surely view Eden with disdain, or try to crush us by sheer force. Naturally, I'm well aware they're no match for us. Yet, it could still become quite the nuisance.
You're forcing my hand, I see.
Noah, Isabel, even Cecil, they all seem to be taking this too lightly. But you can't afford to be so careless, can you? Commander Johan.
We wait.
You're soft.
4 days. If we get no contact or response from Dorothy in that time, she will be expelled from Inherit.
I don't know
Oh.
what kind of impact that might have on Dorothy, but I suppose it's a fair decision.
comfortably by, so the times the men can shine in this game are always great, except Dobin. Fuck that guy. But don't have sex with him.
Now then, what's the next move?
Should Dorothy turn against Eden after her expulsion? We always stand by the same principle. Eden shows no mercy to its enemies.
Damn.
Indeed. That is our principle. I trust that when the day comes, that soft heart beating beneath your steel exterior will not falter.
There's something I've been curious about since I got here. What exactly is Eden?
How much did you hear? Or rather, since when have you known?
We need to get Johan an HF blade or an eye patch. HF blade? The eye patch I can understand is like Raiden from Metal Gear. High frequency. Okay, yeah, so Raiden.
Starting from Johan, what are you so lost in thought about?
Although we're holding you hostage, we don't treat you like one. We've been letting you roam free. But at this rate, we might have no choice but to change that.
What? You afraid I'll go blabbing about what I overheard? Please. Who would I even tell that to?
Papillon holds up her phone to show the screen. The no signal message keeps appearing.
I don't have access to social media, games, Tetra TV. So tell me, who exactly am I supposed to talk to?
She's got no
All
entertainment.
I can do here is stare out the window at the livestock pens and the greenhouse. And you aren't letting me roam around freely. The only place I can go unattended is the bathroom. I can't open any doors, not even the fridge. The little freedom you give me isn't out of kindness or pity. It's because you don't think I'm capable of anything, isn't it?
Damn.
You're selling yourself short. But I can't say you're wrong.
Yeah, so just tell me already. Exactly what kind of place is Eden?
Do you really think we'll divulge our secrets just to alleviate your boredom?
Admit it. You guys want me, don't you? You wouldn't have brought up defecting just to tease me.
I mean,
I
that's...
even passed that weird Eden trial and played my part in the fight with Nihilister. You guys are probably thinking, hey, this chick's not half bad. You're desperate for talent. You built Eden to fill it with allies who share your cause, didn't you? Otherwise, there's no way you'd make this place so huge. It's way too big for just 6 people. But
Yeah, what?
You know
It is ambitious.
a skilled Nikke waltzed right into your Eden when you need her most. So you guys owe me a proper pitch. Maybe then I'll think about your offer.
Please, weren't you a spy for Follower? To think that we would want some
Actually, no.
ilk is simply sheer arrogance.
You know what spies are like. Betrayal and deceit are everyday things to them, so switching sides is no big deal. Well, most of the time it's because they don't really have a choice.
You have no hesitation whatsoever about selling yourself out, do you? So, you say we
Like a
do
cheap
that?
whore!
Yeah, that's true. But we're hardly that desperate. Right, Johan?
That's right. Right now, you need a place to settle down, regardless of the place. If you return to the Ark now, you'll be treated as a spy sent by Eden. And here, you'll be seen as a spy working for the Ark. Like you said, betrayal and deceit are everyday things for spies. You can go anywhere, but you truly belong nowhere. The desperate one here is you. So no, we don't need to make a pitch for Eden. The one who needs to promote themselves is you.
Turned it back around again.
Prove that we can trust you. Prove that you desire Eden. Only then will we reveal what Eden truly is and why it exists.
A fucking weapon.
This isn't going well.
Foolish Papillon, foolishness.
You've come a long way, Commander Johann. Your foolish stubbornness of blindly charging forward has vanished without a trace.
Then at least let me open the fridge myself, will you? You're probably breaking some kind of prisoner law or something.
Fine, I'll make sure Cecil knows.
Johann,
I'm listening.
Speaking of,
things appear to be taking an unusual turn.
I take it you mean the Ark. What's the matter?
We've received intel confirming that Chatterbox and Indivilia have been resurrected inside the Ark.
What?
don't worry, Rappy's got that handled.
When?
That occurred roughly 10 hours ago. We just received the intel.
What about Nihilister?
Two Nikkes are said to have driven Nihilister, Indivilia, and Chatterbox out of the Ark.
Two? Laplace, I presume? Even she couldn't have done it alone. Dorothy.
Two!
You're half correct. They say it was Dorothy and Rappy who drove them out.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Good grief. All I'm hearing are things I don't understand, so I can't make sense of any of it.
It's really chaotic over there, yep. I say that loosely. It was mainly Rappy.
Hush. Quiet now.
The terrorist incident in the Ark was swiftly suppressed, and recovery operations have already commenced.
What's the extent of the damage to the Ark?
Not sure. I wasn't particularly curious, so I didn't ask.
Yeesh, that's harsh.
What are Dorothy and Rappy's coordinates?
I've secured the coordinates where the elevator was ejected. They likely aren't there anymore, but this should still prove useful. Transmitting them now. Huh?
Hmm?
Johann's phone vibrates. At the same time, Haran's phone vibrates, too.
Looks like it's a message from Dorothy.
Ah!
Indeed.
Johann picks up the phone.
Yet another victory I brought for you. No need to thank
Where the fuck she keep her phone? You don't want to know. Good morning. Are you ready for our 3rd anniversary? I'm not. I'm not either. I'm not ready. Because, A, I get the distinct feeling that Silver is going to want me to play Labyrinthine with her and the other elves on Wednesday. I mean, she explicitly said she wanted to, but again, nobody's doing any concrete fucking planning. So, yay. And second, I am going to be having to work for so much to get not only the 2 gacha skins, but the Battle Pass skins, because I am getting a skin for Crown. I don't need to for Siren, but at the same time, like, come on, the Siren skin is fucking cute. And then there's also the Step Up package, and then there's just all the other things I need to be buying that are not in Nikke. Like, I am not fucking ready.
We've arrived.
So these are the coordinates that Dorothy gave.
But there's nothing here. And why is it so damn black? I thought maybe a fire broke out or something.
Isabel lands on the ground.
Commander, there are no raptures or Nikkes nearby. But the area is a complete wreck. Almost like a heretic had grown gigantic and gone on a rampage.
The Siren skin is so cute and it matches a beautiful me and beautiful you aesthetic. It's actually the cutest fucking thing because she's played the Suika game with all of them and she has little bubbles that are all of them. It's so fucking adorable. The adult card is shaking with fear. Yeah, wait. I'm gonna have to work a bit extra hard to afford all that, but at the same time, I've been not going to the gym because I've also been getting fucking tired and shit. But
I'm positive these are the coordinates Dorothy gave us. Anything unusual in the vicinity?
Nothing of note.
Maybe she's just pranking us.
Why would she do that?
'Cause it's fun to prank people.
It's no fun being the one who gets pranked.
I love
Why'd you even bother coming? You should have just stayed in Eden.
I love how serious Johan
Just
sounds when he
want to
says
breathe
that. It's so
fresh
funny.
air. Plus, tagging along with you means I don't have to worry about dying, so I can't complain about that.
You're not actually looking for a chance to escape, are you?
I'll probably use the golden tickets on Nayuta and finally choose to open Red's third limit break. Fair. Johan's sounding like Batman. Johan is so soon. Yo, come on, Big J. It would not go over my head. I would catch it. That is the type. Johan would be the type of guy who would know that who would actually still understand the whole thing of like a joke going over someone's head, but would still choose to say that.
Me, all alone on the surface, crawling with raptures. Appreciate the vote of confidence, but you're giving me way too much credit.
Oh.
You don't have to look at me like I'm always up to no good. It hurts my feelings, you know?
Sorry about that.
You're in big trouble now. You have no idea how persistent Isabel is, do you?
Internally, he'd be like, that was such a cool line. Yeah.
Even the imposter had quite a rough time with her. She'll
Kusagaki.
be monitoring your every move.
Rather than monitoring, I prefer the term watching over.
Yeah, sure.
It's so painful, not being able to see him when I want to. I know. He must feel the same way too.
Sorry about that, Isabel, but no.
See? You're in big trouble. I'm telling you.
Looks like I'm really in trouble.
Cut the chatter. We're in the middle of an operation.
Johan slowly scans the area. Aside from the devastation, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Then something unusual catches his eye. A wall that seems to ripple. He walks toward it, and stops right in front. Without hesitation, he grabs the wall and tears it away. With a flutter, the camouflage tarp falls away.
Oh, wow. That's unexpected.
I'm sorry, what is it?
That can't be what I think it is, right?
What?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Come, stop playing the pronoun game!
Johan.
That's right. Isabel, return to Eden and bring back a single occupant Atlas cage.
An Atlas.
No
Oh!
Brand,
Oh, right!
immediately if this thing acts up.
Oh, right! We fucking covered Nihilister when we last saw her. When she was just destroyed and everything. So this is how they recover her. Because, I mean, like, yeah. I've been on Twitter for too long while the side story's been available. I know Nihilister is involved. So this is how they recover her. They literally find her once we lay the fucking tarp over her, just to be like, oh, yeah, okay, well, at least make sure no raptors get to you. Sorry, Isabel, Rappy has your freak beaten. Johan pulls a pistol from his side, swaps the magazine, then aims it at the battered, unconscious Nihilister.
Will that work on a heretic?
It will, if I have
My girl.
So, those are Vop house bullets.
Alright, we're gonna have an ad break in about a minute and a half for those of you on Twitch. I am actually going to use this as an opportunity to make myself some coffee, because wow, I am actually so fucking tired. And I do not want to be tired while I am going through this. So I will be back, hopefully by the end of the ad break. I will catch you guys in just a moment. Hang tight. Alright, I'm back. Sorry that took as long as it did. Okay, I went over by like 2 minutes. That's not horrible. It's not horrible. Yeah, no, like... I didn't feel this tired when I was eating dinner, so I didn't make myself coffee then. But then as things were going on, I'm like... Wow! Holy fucking shit, am I tired. Oh, sorry. I got half calf at least, so I'm not gonna be like staying up too late. Okay. Pretty sure it was Commander who sent the message to Nihilistor's location, not Dorothy. So that feels a little weird that they say the message came from her. I don't remember too accurately on those specifics. I'm not entirely too sure. And, wait, hang on. Twitch notification. Oh, I had a gift sub to Frost Prime, apparently. Waiting to talk in Discord, like always. Did you say something in Discord? Oh, okay, I mean, I didn't necessarily know how to react to that. My bad. Sorry. But okay. We will get back to... Dorothy was up there before us. Surely she saw it? Maybe? Probably? Yeah, I don't remember exactly on who gave the information there at the time of the chapter. So... I don't know. Let's continue.
Isabel, hurry up.
Isabel instantly takes to the air.
Dorothy, what the hell have you been doing?
A lot.
If only a real
Oh my
commander could
gosh.
see this.
There was literally like 5 lines of dialogue before this portion of the side story was done. And I didn't know. Could have waited. Ah well. Dorothy was up there first, but I think she was with Commander when they discovered Nihilistor's body. Yeah, I don't remember too accurately.
Nihilistor is practically dead right now.
Ooh. Yo, whoa. That looks cool. I didn't see this. I've seen, like, plenty of her other faces and stuff.
If she were human, she'd be in a coma. Her body is only maintaining minimal functions, and she is unconscious. If left in this state, she will likely die.
This heretic will die? Are her nanomachines not working?
No, because Vop House. She's fucked up. Arms completely stripped and everything below her chest is gone. Yeah. Very clever use of the shading and lighting to hide that.
Yes, not in the slightest. Normally, they would be working busily to repair her. But right now, they're utterly still. You can scarcely tell they exist. It's likely due to her core output having fallen to an extreme low.
How far below normal is the output?
Assuming the maximum output is the same as before, it's down by approximately 97.8%.
Damn.
It's no different from a corpse.
This is because she got eaten. One important part got eaten out.
Pretty much. I've tried injecting power into the core, electric stimulation, and everything else, but there's no response.
Wow.
In fact, her body has rejected every attempt, causing output to drop even further.
Wait, it's rejected
At
it?
this point, there's nothing new I can even try.
Wait, what?
There's intel that Nihilistor can absorb raptures to repair herself.
Okay.
Have you tried using rapture parts or cores?
That was the first thing I tried. Unfortunately, it failed.
Really?
I see. We'll dispose of her.
You're not intending to revive her? She's one of the high-ranking raptures. So she must hold a wealth of valuable intel.
That we have been
And
slowly
dissect
getting out
it.
of in the
We
fucking
might get some
recruitment.
intel.
She's essentially a mass of nanomachines in black boxes. We won't be able to extract anything useful.
Just got an in-game notification. 3 days until 3rd anniversary update. 3 days, so Wednesday. So it is happening Wednesday. It is a time where they say Thursday and it's actually Wednesday.
Besides, we have no interest in unknown technologies like nanomachines.
That just makes her even more worthless. Dispose of her.
I have 2 proposals. First, we dedicate all efforts to revive Nihilister. Second, we bring in an expert on this unknown technology that she possesses.
The first has the problem of a drastically low chance of success. The second is something I have no intention of doing.
Assuming Wednesday late at night, gotta do maintenance, of course. If it's Wednesday late at night, then I guess that is the fairest compromise to how I would be streaming things. I guess that would be the fairest compromise, because as things currently stand, I am going to be running a pre-written adventure for my friends that are in Call of Cthulhu on Thursday, and it's not going to be suffering major alterations that I would need to write down like I am for Curse of Strahd. So, I don't need to worry about too much with prep on that. And then, I do need to prepare for the Blades in the Dark one-shot on Halloween. However, Blades in the Dark is thankfully light prep, so I could possibly spend the time in the middle of the day doing 3rd anniversary story on Thursday. We'll see, though.
Then we will proceed with the second proposal.
Anyone nearby?
Just a moment.
You actually know someone.
There are 2 within a 20-kilometer radius, 4 within 50 kilometers, 7 within 100. The closest one is 12 kilometers away.
Who?
Looks like she was loitering nearby again, as if nothing happened.
Shall
As
I
if
call her?
nothing happened.
Johann. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Must I really explain to you how huge a deal it is that we've captured a heretic alive?
Wasn't it your principle to avoid taking risks?
This opportunity is so important that I am prepared to cast that principle aside entirely.
Fair.
Johann.
Fine. Call the monk.
Nayuta? Oh!
It hath been long. Young hero Johann and Lady Cecil. Methinks it was wise indeed to send forth the summons, lest thou find thyself in need of aid.
The music that plays with Nayuta. Oh. I am going to MLB this woman, and I am going to get her gacha skin. I just know to do it in the order that is not Siren. To where I would... Because it was that hubris and that arrogance that caused me to spend as many pulls as I did on Siren.
I still can't get used to her, no matter how many times I see her.
To judge
So you have
another's
regular
usage
meetings.
upon meeting strikes me as most unseemly. Dost thou not agree?
I couldn't care less about your appearance. I've seen your head blow up more than once while you were loitering around.
More than once? Okay.
Every time, you come back like it's nothing. You might want to consider how that makes me feel.
So, like... obviously, like, it is something known, at least to Liberalia. Which is why she said Nayuta will be back. Like, that Nayuta would be back. However, the fact that even Johan has seen this happen, and he is aware of it, that's interesting. What interactions have you guys had? God, Part in Chapter 25, Dorothy was the one who sent the message to Johan and Cecil, and started with her own blocking him, but Johan does double-check with you in the group chat, so it ultimately was Commander who sent the coordinates to Nihilister's body.
It is not uncommon, verily, for a
Verily?
Nikke presumed dead to return alive.
Not when their head is blown to smithereens.
Johan, you're being awfully rude to our guest.
Verily, it is so.
Verily?
This humble one's heart is narrow and petty, and thus hath been wounded.
He sounds so done. I mean, yeah.
Cecil, are we really bringing this thing into Eden?
Because, I mean, like, it's totally fair for him to feel that way. Fucking Nayuta is, like, something else entirely. He has apparently witnessed her just die repeatedly in the most permanent way possible, and she comes back. And she also, you know, talks the way she does.
Huh? Nay, what meanest thou by this? Bringing this thing within Eden? Me, sayest thou?
Dorothy sent the coordinates. All the commander does is verify that they're with Dorothy. Oh, okay.
Hast thou at last perceived mine intent? I am deeply moved beyond measure. Then I shall take upon myself the charge of the Alliance henceforth.
This is exactly the embodiment of an unknown technology. The risk is far too great.
It's a bit late for that now, don't you think? Besides, there's something even more dangerous already inside Eden.
Huh?
Fear vanishes the moment you understand. And Nayuta can help you achieve that understanding.
Quite profound.
You called, young hero?
We will take you inside Eden.
So she also calls Johan hero. Not surprised.
Let me make this clear. Don't try anything funny.
I shall not go.
What?
'Twas ye who summoned me. Verily, I presume thou hadst need of me. And yet, having summoned me, thou dost turn me away at thy door? As I have oft said, I am of narrow and petty heart, and in such a humor can I lend no aid.
You've scorned her. Yo, here's something like the Inquisition. She calls him young hero specifically, but she calls Commander great hero. Ah. I like that he's young hero while we're great. Yeah. It's possible she refers to any commander as hero with a different part depending on their behavior. We would need her to meet with Anderson, particularly. I want to know what she knows. I want to know what she knows about Anderson and what Anderson knows about her. I want to know. I want that interaction. Anderson being the hero. Because he's the guy. That's him. That's the guy. Thank you, Spy Kids 3D. Anybody who says they don't like Spy Kids of the original Robert Rodriguez trilogy, like, come on. Where's the fucking childlike wonder in your heart? Like, if she met Doban, she'd probably still call him hero, but with a more antagonistic start. No, I would actually think she would call him false hero. If anything there. If she were to actually call these, like, notable commanders hero, she would absolutely say false hero. Spy Kids, like, with the thumb-thumbs? Yeah! You know, the movies made by Robert Rodriguez, the same guy who made Shark Boy and Lava Girl, the guy who made movies that he wanted his kids to like, and he also had fun making. Yeah, those movies. They're great. It's where we got the hardest philosophy line from Steve Buscemi. By antagonistic, I meant anything that tried to piss him off. Those movies were great. Yeah, exactly. If you don't like if you don't like Robert Rodriguez's original movies, like, where is the childlike wonder in your heart? Now, obviously, Spy Kids 4 and everything beyond that, I mean, like, you're fine to not necessarily like those, because those lean much more into exclusively childish humor. Like, the fucking smell-o-vision and farting dogs and shit. But Spy Kids 1 through 3 and Shark Boy and Lava Girl, like, nah. Those are pure childlike wonder. They're fun. They're good.
Johan, ever heard of the term social skills?
I know. Now be quiet.
Spy Kids 3D was actively worse than 1 and 2, but still very good. Yes. Yeah, it was the least good Spy Kids movie of that original trilogy. But I still enjoy it because it was so fucking dumb. It was so fucking dumb, but it was very fun. The fact Machete is part of the Spy Kids universe, though. Yeah, I know, that's also the funny part there. That's also the really funny part. I like... like, I didn't even know Machete was, like, a different movie thing until much later in my life. Yeah, I love that Machete is their Uncle Machete. It's fucking great. I love Spy Kids.
We need your help. I'll lead the way.
Johan turns and walks away.
Very well. I shall turn a blind eye to this, but only this once, verily.
Verily? I fucking love Nayuta, dude. She's so cool, and she just also acts so funny with the way she talks. I fucking love Nayuta. Nayuta stares at the badly damaged Nihilister, now locked inside the Atlas cage. She's over here busting Johan's balls. Verily.
I do believe I have come to comprehend the matter at hand.
Nayuta's dialogue with Johan is really fucking good. Yeah.
The fire dragon. Yet no unequivocal victor hath emerged, and this weighed upon the heart of young hero Johan. Thus, he resolved to fashion a model of the shattered fire dragon and place it on display, so that by beholding it, he might find solace in the thought that Eden hath prevailed.
Dost thou know CBT? Verily. I shall read out the Wikipedia. Even better when Cecil gets involved.
Do I look like I have that much free time?
What then? Dost thou truly intend to aver that this be the true fire dragon?
Yes.
Dost thou say that this which lies before me is truly the fire dragon Nihilister?
That's right.
How? Verily.
That's none of your concern. Fix her. But only enough so she can't go on another rampage.
Quite a specific.
Pray tell, what is thy purpose? From her condition, it is evident she shall soon perish of her own accord. Why then dost thou strive so stubbornly to restore her?
I need to send a Super Mario RPG video of the text-to-speech CBT wiki entry to the boss set to the boss theme. That is such a specific shitpost. Why does that exist?
Verily, the fewer heretics there be, the better for our battles yet to come.
My objective is information. Information that only a heretic can provide.
What information dost thou seek?
Isn't it obvious? The method to capture the queen.
Dost thou truly believe the fire dragon will be forthcoming with that information? Verily.
Why? Verily. Why would we capture the queen, though? I mean, I guess for some closure, but, like, why run any risk on that? Like, the queen is a whole nother fucking level. Why is this bitch still breathing? Oh, no, it's... Liam, you just reminded me of the fucking, like, a Vine. It was just like, oh, you ever know Jessica? Yeah, bitch be breathing and shit. It's like when you just hate someone that much. Check memes, they're very short. Okay. 2 versions. One with the old SNES version and the track remaster version on the Switch remake. Okay, hang on. 1 second. Twitter. Okay, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Wait, what's this? Wait, Automod? Actually, Automod, not Seribot, caught a fucking spammer. Wow, okay. You know what? For once, Automod did something right. Okay. Let's see here.
Cock and ball torture from Wikipedia.
Oh my gosh.
Encyclopedia and Wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genital. This may involve genital spanking.
Okay. It was the pacing of the words. It was the pacing of the words that got me there. It wasn't like the overlay of the music or anything. It was the pacing of the words that did that to me, that got me there. Verily.
Cock and ball torture from Wikipedia. The free encyclopedia at wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genital. This may involve genital spanking.
Okay, yeah, that's funny. That is funny. Verily. Enjoy that, everybody.
We have many ways of getting her to talk.
Do you?
We must also ask about the Queen's location. We know she's somewhere in space, but we have no idea where exactly, nor do we know her travel route.
Yeah, so I enjoyed it verily. So this whole situation, like that little line of dialogue and the reveal of the event has answered a question that I have been left so goddamn fucking uncertain of the entire time I've been playing Nikke ever since I saw the story of Old Tales. Which was, did the queen just fly out into space? Or did she crash land onto the planet after Cinderella blew up the space station? We now have the answer. She has been in space. At least she didn't fucking colonize the moon or anything. Or she did, and that's extra bad.
You don't need to find that out. Monk will know.
How canst thou be so certain?
It's as said in that trailer. She had long gazed upon that baleful light.
That's what you do. It's what you've been doing all this time. When the time comes, you'll tell us yourself. So there's no need to dig into that right now.
Verily, thou art well versed in the craft of using others, as most who hail from Eden are.
Say whatever you want. Enough chit-chat. Get Nihilister fixed. Now.
Fix it!
This humble one knows not the method.
You wouldn't be this relaxed if you didn't know how. So you're acting calm because you do know the method, aren't you?
Egats! Should you come to possess a dear friend, I would extend my deepest regrets unto them.
That's quite an indirect way to say he has no friends.
Such words
Savage.
cannot be spoken before the party concerned. Verily.
You just did.
I fucking love Nayuta.
Young Lady Cecil, art thou acquainted with the manner whereby heretics are repaired?
It's through their nanomachines.
Indeed, 'tis so. They harness the power born of their core to activate the nanomachines in each part, causing them to proliferate and repair the body. But when the core's very output doth wane, as with this fire dragon, the nanomachines cease to heed their commands. Verily, the core's power must first be restored ere the nanomachines obey to proliferate and repair the body.
She knows a lot about heretics. I mean, yeah. But at the same time, we also learned that Deep knew a lot. Yeah. Deep did know a lot. And GN knows shit about Deep. So, the web of information and relations here goes very fucking wide.
I know. I believe I taught you that.
Oh, you taught her?
So it is. It seems I had forgotten.
Oh! Wait, if you taught her... If you taught her, maybe Deep doesn't actually know that specifically. Because Nayuta defected from Deep. Okay. Interesting.
Each heretic hath a differing manner by which they restore the power to their core.
Ah.
Verily,
Every
heretics are
heretic.
sentient beings. Though the process be unknown, they are said to be a fusion of Nikkes and Raptures. Just as each sentient being hath their own tastes and preferences, so too doth each heretic.
Then we must figure out exactly what Nihilister prefers?
Young Lady Cecil, hast thou perchance tried oral ingestion?
Oral ingestion? Are you suggesting we place rapture parts into Nihilister's mouth?
Aye, that is so.
Literally feed her.
She didn't even respond to electric shocks. How could she possibly ingest anything orally?
I have beheld it ere now. The fire dragon voraciously devouring rapture parts with its mouth. Verily, mine covert gaze was swiftly discovered, and thus was reduced to a charred lump.
Here comes the airplane! Thanks, ASDF movie. Thanks, Tomsko. Cecil uses robotic arm to bring a rapture part into Nihilister's mouth.
Such devoted nursing. Why not spoon feed her some soup while you're at it?
Quiet. Do you think I want to do this?
Oh. Young Lady Cecil, hast thou attempted oral? What? Ingestion? Johan, shut your bitch ass up. Oh my gosh. This has been a lot funnier than I expected. Cecil once again uses the robotic arm to bring rapture parts to Nihilister's mouth. Tasty, tasty!
Core output is rising. Slightly, but rising nonetheless.
Munch, munch, munch!
Unbelievable.
Johan being a petty bitch is so funny every time.
Of all rapture parts currently secured.
Yes, that's for the best.
How say you? Hath mine humble knowledge been of any aid to thee?
Fine, I admit it.
Thank you, Nayuta.
Hungry heretics.
It will take some time before Nihilister's output stabilizes. While you wait, perhaps you would like to take a look around Eden?
Oh, that is indeed a most heartening thing to hear. Verily.
Johan, could you show her around?
Come on, Big
Surely
J.
thou dost not intend to cast away the noble benefactor who aided thee without first bestowing some token of thanks?
Her fucking face.
Won't it be dangerous if Nihilister were to wake up suddenly?
You know better than anyone what an Atlas cage is capable of.
Yeah, and that
This
still
will
didn't
prove
amount to
monster
much.
specs. electric shocks, cryogas, combustible gas, and more.
Yeah, and
Should any problems arise, I'll request assistance.
she could still melt
There
it
should
from
be
the
ample time for you
outside.
to return here.
Who's to say what she could do on the inside?
Stop throwing a tantrum like a child to avoid work you dislike, and behave like an adult.
Even she's laughing.
Follow me.
Bro's got the whole squad laughing. Ah, it's fun to bully Big J. The lab door opens. Nayuta looks at Haran, Isabel, Noah, standing in the doorway.
I heard monks here, but I never thought it'd actually be true.
It is.
Nayuta and Cecil are a great pair to bully him with, yeah.
Long time no see, Nayuta.
Oh, dost thou recall this humble one? It is a great honor, for our meeting was but brief.
He's just so bullyable. I mean, he is, because he's so fucking proud. Bro lets every chip on his shoulder show. He shows his annoyance way too fucking easily, and that's the fun part. Turning him into a joke is a good way to get me to like him a bit more. I already respected the hell out of Johan, because it's like, damn, like, yeah, no, you're fucking harsh, but you also are incredibly competent, so, like, this is for the commander's own good that you're being like this. And I'm like, yeah, respect, dude. Had no respect for him. Yeah, we know how you are with people that, act with their own authority in all that way and how it comes off there. But I personally like characters that do that, oftentimes. You and I are very much on, like, opposite ends there.
Well, I did see you get crushed to death by a rock. Then show up the next day as if nothing happened. Hard to forget that.
Crushed by a rock as well.
Since then, ne'er have I ventured near that rocky mountain. Verily.
Verily. Girl gotcha fans like him bullyable and submissive. Anise, Neon, Cecil, and now Nayuta. Johan earned that authority, so it was okay for him to do so, but also way too fun to bully. Exactly. Exactly. Like, he can walk the walk and he can talk the talk, but he also lets his annoyance show so easily. And so that's why it's fun to annoy him.
So, what's this about? I take it you're not here on a social call?
Young hero Johan and young lady Cecil sought my meager knowledge, so I did forsake all else and hastened hither.
It must have something to do with Nihilister.
Indeed, 'tis so.
So, it went well?
'Tis too soon to say for sure, but it fares well enough.
Bro can't take what he dishes out, and it's a joy. It's so fucking funny.
Alright, I'm counting on you. Thanks for handing over such precious information at the price of some of your lives.
You flatter me. Thanks to that, I have had the opportunity to behold Eden, so the matter is hardly unpleasant.
Wait, hang on. At the price of some of your lives. So she's not infinite. She has limited respawns. Or, like... Well, actually, no, we did see... we did see in the trailer for the event that there are, like, a whole bunch of Nayutas all around the surface that all coalesce into these stars going up against the Queen. So, she, like... How much of her defected from Deep? Or did Deep reform itself? I bet he was bullied in the military academy, proved himself in the Second Reclamation War, then expected to never be bullied again. Nayuta is just a perpetual. Well, no, a perpetual would come back just as themselves somewhere else at a different time. Nayuta is infinite. Did you watch the livestream VOD? Yeah, I did. I did, and we did see a bunch of Nayutas on the surface in the trailer. They outright said her power is cloning. Okay, I must have missed that specific detail. Okay, so cloning. Okay. But still, the way Haran phrases this is that it's not able to be infinite. There is an upper limit. She makes a bunch of clones and sends them out. Got it.
So this is the monk you kept running into when I wasn't around. The one who never dies or something? She looks pretty dumb.
No being in this world is spared from death, young Lady Noah.
But I heard you come back to life no matter how many times you die. That's basically cheating death, isn't it?
The lack of Nayuta lewd is criminal, with a gotcha skin and her clones that better change. 1 second. 1 second, let's go to Pixiv. Let's go to Pixiv first. Nayuta. Let's see here. Obviously there are other characters that share the name. I wish I could, like, hang on. Goddess of, wait, okay, hang on. Nikke. Nikke, Goddess of Victory. So if we were doing, okay, so there's only 55 results for Nayuta on Pixiv in Nikke. Pixiv or R34 itself. Gonna get Chainsaw Man. Yeah, that's why I had to add in, Nikke. Alright, let's look at Danbaru. What about Danbaru? Nayuta. Okay, hang on. Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Wait, there's only 300? Wait, okay. Oh no, there's 28. Okay. And then Nayuta. Okay, Nayuta Nikke, she only has 36 entries on Danbaru. And not all of them are lewd, and some are even just the official content. I'm offended that you think I don't do my research. I wanted to see for myself. It's not that I didn't trust you. I wanted to see for myself what the results were gonna be. And yeah, no, that's wild. We've had 3 months and she only has like, she has less than 100 results between Pixiv and Danbaru. In terms of just any fan art. That's crazy, honestly. But she's been so cool. She's so cool. You can see the sexy potential. And hell, fucking goddamn her shooting pose. Holy. Like, Nayuta deserves more.
To die is indeed to die. Reviving is no true return to life. So it is.
People die when they are killed.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you do a demo for me?
Surely thou dost not mean to ask if thou mayest take this humble one's life?
Yep.
Young hero Johann.
What now?
Gotta show more for the unenlightened gooner. Honestly, I think she's already sexy enough in with this here, because it's a matter of leaving certain things up to the imagination, like how wide those hips be. She's got the tits showing there perfectly fine. And she's already got a great face and hair. We're interested in the idea of where Nayuta's original body is. Is she some, like, AI whose source computer is centered near the space elevator? What is she? Well, she did say she was once a part of Deep. So, maybe there's something about, like, what happened to her with Deep that has resulted in her having this one central consciousness somewhere. I think that's who we're getting as the unit. Maybe. I do like Nayuta's outfit, but I am also very biased towards blue. Oh wait, hang on, Neo. 1 second. 1 second. Open image, a new tab. One second. As one Heavenly Father said, I'm not down bad, I'm ascended, bitch! Yeah, hang on. I'm even gonna move my model because, there's a very key detail with her gacha skin here. This is the skin that they are giving Nayuta when she releases as a playable character. People are going to have to spend money to roll for it. But, like, look at this, dude. Look at this. Like, it's so goddamn fucking gorgeous, dude. Like, even the feet people are enjoying shit here. That's so cool. It's so fucking gorgeous. I am spending money on it. Even her default skin is fantastic. Yeah, let me just look up, Nikke Nayuta playable character. Oh, wait, that's TikTok. Ew. Can we get a okay, that's a good close-up. Oh, but it's fucking Instagram reposting. Okay, hang on, let me go to Twitter. Let me go to twitter.com. Let's see here. Goddess of Victory Nikke. There's Liberalia. We'll show her in just a second. There's a queen. There we go. I know, I wanted to see y'all's reactions. Horny aside, she's got like a celestial goddess vibe. Yeah, no, that's the whole point. That's why I fucking love it so much. Yeah, like, look at Nayuta's whole, like, not hat-covered, not shawl-covered body here. Look at her. She looks so fucking cool. And her weapon's name is Nirvana. Like, they cooked so fucking well with Nayuta. It's fucking crazy. They mix monk and sexy well together. Very much. Verily. That's just Nayuta. Oh yeah, and this is her reload pose. This is what she'll be looking like when she's not shooting. Actually, hang on. Let me get to the video here so you'll be able to see. Unlock another game that's supposed to have a sexy kung fu monk.
Within the very eye of the tempest. Take heed that thou lose not thy center, lest thou be swept away.
Do they show the shooting pose here? No, they don't. Okay. Zenless. And then, oh yeah, we also get Chime. She is a beloved character. She's gonna be a free SSR. Look at her, she's so cute. I love Chime.
There's no need to worry.
Oh, they said that their plan with Pioneer was fantasy RPG party, which is why Snow White got the night skin. I did not- wait, they actually said that? Pioneer was meant to be fantasy RPG party? Chime, also known as Crown Sub. And Neo, I think you'll like Liberalio here. She's a villain right now before she becomes playable, but look at her. She's a jellyfish. She's very cute. Chime's kit does just buff Crown. Wait, it really... Okay, wait. Were you looking at just the reveal on the stream where it says her boosts her king's attack? Or were you looking at an official, like, leak on her skills? Because I'm still, like, hinging on it just being, you know, just the reveal. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm not taking the reveal on the live stream as gospel for how her skills work, because those are deliberately very, very vague. Those are very, very vague. So I believe that's just the flavor they are going with it. I see you liking the reload pose. Yes! Yes! Because I don't got nothing to explain! I don't got nothing to explain! Face down, ass up, yeah. But yeah. I don't got no fucking shame. Okay. But yeah, like, I do not think that Chime is going to only be able to be used with Crown. I do not think that's going to happen. Because A, in terms of a game design standpoint, that's a really, really poor decision. Because then you would be forced to use her in a team to where she doesn't even have the character she's only going to be buffing. And even then, Crown does not do damage. Her goal is not to do damage. So, Chime doing that? Nah, I think it's just the flavor. Same pose I imagine Frima does when she feels freaky once in a blue moon. There are a couple of things I could say, but I'm not gonna. Maybe not, but I imagine she might do extra specifically if paired with Crown, like with the bunnies or members of Aegis. What I think, like, if we are gonna be, if she is going to fully be, you know, like, highly synergistic with Crown, my guess is that she is going to offer attack buff. Because her buffs in the description, albeit flavorful, buff attack. So my guess is that she's gonna be given an attack buff to when shield is applied, and she's gonna be giving an attack, and she's gonna be given an attack buff based on the character's final attack value, I think, and if they've cast their burst. They're not above it. Ava collab to Ray, and also Chime as well. Far, she's not meant to be good. Yeah, I know, but it's they're both B2, so teams are gonna be limited. Yes, like I don't think Chime is gonna be buffing Crown specifically. I just think she's gonna be buffing the team at her best situation when Crown is also on the team. Noir and Blanc get their cooldowns cut in half. Yeah, Anchor gives more additional HP if another Aegis is on board, and Mass gives extra buffs if another Aegis is on board. I think so, yeah. But yeah, at most, it's gonna be either team synergy, or which is just gonna be like, you can use her, but she'll be better in this way, or she's gonna be offering buffs specifically when things happen that are gonna work when you are already using Crown. That's what I think is gonna happen. So if Chime does more, if another White Knight is on board, that might be how it works. Yeah, that is likely. Yeah. But okay, let's get back to the story.
Thy teaching doth verily bear fruit. Thou must be filled with great pride.
Huh? What nonsense are you babbling about?
'Tis but nothing of consequence. Let us contemplate the notion of mine demise at a more suitable time. If thou wouldst excuse me for a moment. Young hero Johann hath graciously offered to show me Eden arm in arm, and such a generous offer I shall not refuse.
We're not going arm in arm.
Fine. Whatever. Do as you like. But are you sure it's okay to just show her Eden like that?
Let's go. We'll start from the lower levels.
Arm in arm. Johan and Nayuta walk away.
Suddenly, there are an awful lot of guests in Eden.
Yeah, and these aren't just ordinary folks. A heretic, then a pioneer. Only big shots, the lot of them.
There's also Papillon.
Arm in arm,
It seems you're
motherfucker.
rather concerned about Papillon.
I am.
There's little she can do. Don't come down on her so harshly.
I guess so. I hope I'm just being paranoid.
You're probably not.
Man, being a hostage is no joke. Even if I wanted to steal something, everything is locked behind some kind of authentication. I doubt a place this advanced would leave sensitive info written down on paper anyway. I can't even turn this tablet on since it's locked with a password. Guess I'll just have to memorize as much as I can before heading back.
Poor, poor Papillon. She's a fucking spy, dude. She's gonna have to just deal with the situation. One of the things I saw for this is Nayuta. How big that dick? Small. Now leave me alone. I hope I'm just being paranoid. Isabel, you're always paranoid, at least when it comes to Commander.
I'm not sure if I'll ever get out of here. Might as well take a nap. A little sleep never hurt anybody.
Papillon throws herself onto the bed. She opens her eyes and stares at the ceiling for a while. Just then, her phone rings.
I always get a message right when I'm about to sleep. Who in the world has such impeccable timing?
And connection.
A message? Here of all places?
Yeah. Papillon picks up her phone and looks at the screen. Oh, Dorothy! Papillon. Oh my gosh. Dorothy? Yes. Are you in the Ark? That's right. Hang on. I'll make a group chat and invite everyone. Don't do that. There's something I need to talk to you about. Huh? Me? Yes. There's a tablet in your room. The password is... Pina. Dorothy. Dorothy, be glad you're so secretive of a person as to why you don't share much. But you also need to be aware of how mentally unstable you are. One person hearing you talking about Pina out of nowhere, and they're gonna be willing to try that for your passwords. Then what? Nayuta constantly bullies him for having a small dick, and then Cecil starts joining in. If Anise and the other commander find out. Oh, looks like Big J's not so big after all. Should we be calling you Small J now? Shuds. Whee! No Eureka baiting! Please send me the data inside the folder named A. Be sure to send it from that tablet. Otherwise, Enoch or Cecil will trace it back to you. What is it? Eden's metalworking technology. Huh? What are you up to? I am going to give your beloved Ark a gift. Up to some industrial sabotage? That's an interesting way to put it. I'd appreciate if you could send it quickly. I was in such a rush, so I only managed to bring my optical camouflage. So you're asking me to help with an intelligence leak, is that right? That's about right. If I get caught and killed, are you gonna be the one responsible? Yet another amusing comment. Weren't you risking your life from the very start when you went up there? Why bring it up now? True that. But something about it feels off. Good. You're cautious, as you should be. I'll I'll act as the goodwill ambassador, bridging Eden and the Ark. And sharing technology is an enticement to make that happen. You call it sharing? But it's really just a covert leak. For now, yes. But if things go according to plan, the Ark will experience unprecedented prosperity. And do you know what kind of future awaits you? My willing and eager ally. Oh, you won't need to risk your life going up to the surface anymore, nor conduct espionage while constantly watching your back. That sounds quite tempting. I figured you'd say that. All you need to do is send me the data I want, at the right time. That's all there is to it. Easy, isn't it? So easy it's almost suspicious. It's practically a miracle that you're in Eden right now. I hope you'll truly enjoy every moment of it. Can I think about it for a moment? By all means. I'll do it. That was quick. Alright, I'll be waiting. Papillon stares at her phone, which is now in sleep mode. Her reflection appears on the black screen. A smirk tugs at her lips.
I knew it. I'm always great at picking the right side.
Don't think it's gonna last the whole 4 hours. We ending short, or are you open to maybe opening another event to run through Sun and Miracle Snow? I will probably do Miracle Snow in the intervening time where we are gonna have that one event that happens between Anniversary and the winter event. I'll probably do a stream for that, cause at the very least then I'll have a whole stream dedicated to Miracle Snow, and then I'll cry, and then we'll move on, and then we'll have the winter event, and then we'll experience whatever emotions happen in the new winter event. Ugh.
This is the air purification facility.
Showing her literally everything.
Ah, I see. Wilt thou not deign to impart further explanation? Of its principles, or the manner of its coming to be? Such things, I mean.
Don't you know that already?
I know not. Mine scant knowledge extendeth solely to certain antiquated technologies. The newer technology of the Ark is to me naught but a mystery.
And yet you still are more advanced than what it has.
This is Eden.
Surely Eden's technology is founded upon that of the Ark as well, is it not? Ah, alas, it seemeth I have misspoken. Long live the unique technology of Eden! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Hang on, I need to hear that again.
Long live the unique technology of Eden! Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Bro, I seriously fucking hope that when Pyrrhix and Miss Nickelpon interview another VA, that they get Nayuta's voice actress. There's a lot of shit in Bacillus we don't know about, like cloning. Yeah, fair.
Dost thou still harbor no intent to be on good terms with the Forerunner maidens?
Don't get it twisted. We did not reject the pioneers. They are the ones who rejected us.
Oh. It seems thou dost not harbor enmity toward them after all. Each time I beheld thee growling at one another, this humble one did take thee for mortal foes. Verily.
I don't hate them. It's closer to respect.
Oh.
For all that time, they wandered the surface with a single goal in mind: catching the Queen. They scoured all places she might be, confirming it with their own eyes.
Little did they know she was in space.
They discovered the Queen wasn't on the surface.
Okay, so they did discover it. Verily.
Indeed. By their grace was I granted the boon to elevate mine eyes unto the heavens.
There's no way I could think poorly of such nobility.
Then, Should I succeed in persuading the Forerunner maidens to come hither, wilt thou extend unto them thy warmest welcome?
I see no reason not to. But every attempt so far has failed. Our methods differ too greatly. We don't fight for humanity or the Ark, but rather, we exist only to hunt the Queen. They still fight for humanity even after being abandoned by humans. When the Queen and humanity are weighed against each other, we choose the Queen, while they choose humanity.
Eden would not so far debase herself as to employ humanity in pursuit of the Queen.
Right. I've no regrets for our methods, and that will never change. But the pioneers are different. That's why we can't work together.
Alas, methinks it is not but a contest of pride.
Which side are you on? Are you as noble as they are, or pragmatic as we are? How amusing to think you can actually keep your mouth shut.
Mad respect for them sticking to their guns and morals, both of them. I mean, yeah.
Forget it. This conversation ends here. Now where is the Queen's current location?
The data must need be refreshed, but from the light reflections hitherto observed, she shall anon traverse above Eden.
Any chance she'll descend?
Not as ever.
Oh, so is that why they fired Eden's spear? Like, the Queen is like orbiting in space, and so to catch her, we do the reverse orbital laser.
How fares the observation?
Still the same. Something's blocking her, so we can't get a visual.
Huh?
Pray tell, what might that be?
We're not sure. We can only speculate that it's some kind of liquid metal that spreads across 120 kilometers.
Wait. 120 kilometers? Wait, liquid metal. So, Siren. Because it's not fucking Levi. But wait. How, though? When did Siren do that? I'm not questioning the how. I'm questioning the when. That was their goal. They wanted to fire into space to destroy her in the station. Johan's saying that almost like Anise and Neon were with their silent spell. What do you think about returning to the Ark? What do you think about returning to the Ark? What do you think about returning to the Ark? But yeah, like, there were some relics from Unbreakable Sphere that spoke of Siren's actions. I remember those. Reread the Lost Relics. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Maybe even after this specific part here.
Liquid metal. Oh.
Because I wasn't. I guess I didn't connect certain dots
Could it
there.
Be?
What?
'Tis not. I shall speak of mine thoughts once they have taken proper form. At present, they are scarcely coherent, and I am loath to utter them aloud.
Still untrustworthy, as always.
Young hero Johann. Since this rare moment finds us alone, I am minded to pose a question of import to thee.
What now?
Pray tell, why dost thou harbor such disdain for me? Art thou afeard of me?
Afeard.
Yes. You scatter countless copies of yourself across the surface, risking death to gather every scrap of intel, and then merge it all together.
Ah.
There's no way I wouldn't find such an act utterly terrifying.
Verily, I risk death itself to gather intel, And yet thou showest not so much as a token of praise? Most unwarranted, truly.
Who are you? Are you the Nayuta I've met before? Or one I've never encountered? If the latter, which number are you? So who are you exactly?
Damn.
This humble one is...
Both of you, hurry back.
Looks like she's awake.
Fire Dragon.
Alright, before I go on to the next part, we're gonna quickly go to the Lost Relics. Oh wait, no I can't. I can't do that right now because I haven't done Rappy's event yet. I can't do that yet because I haven't done Rappy's event, and going to the command center is gonna start that. So we're gonna have to hold off for a moment.
Enjoying the show?
There's the face. There's the face. You can rewatch past parts. Fair. But then it's just gonna be like a whole matter of like going place. Just skip Rappy's event part and read it later. Okay. We'll do it after this then.
If you're done staring, piss off.
Nihilister, I have many questions for you.
I've come to bargain.
Then ask.
Are you following the Queen's orders right now?
What is the Queen? Is it something you eat?
What's keeping the Queen from coming down?
Maybe she doesn't want to. I wouldn't either if I were out in space. Think about how fun it'd be floating around out there.
The sass.
Hey, woman. Food.
Wow, she's one of those husbands. Cecil moves the robotic arm and places more raptor parts against Nihilister's mouth.
Ugh. Ugh. Can't believe I'm eating such garbage. Bring me a proper meal next time, why don't you?
Verily, thou dost dwell in most felicitous ease.
Yes, I should have done this ages ago.
Knowest thou me not?
You? Who are you?
Once have I been struck by thy bolt of fire, Fire Dragon.
Oh, really? I've burned so many people that I can't even keep track.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
But you're still alive? Maybe I didn't roast you enough. Wait just a sec. I'll burn you to a crisp in no time.
Pray, answer our questions. Shouldst thou refuse, thou shalt forgo thy meal.
Threatening me with food, are you? Pathetic.
We received intel that Indivilia and Chatterbox were revived inside the Ark. And that you played a huge part in it. Did you revive them?
What's it to you?
There's the face I used.
Yes.
Yet thou wert betrayed, and nigh unto being devoured alive.
How pleasant to see that mouth, which never stopped spewing bravado, finally shut.
Damn.
The wounds have been cut and crushed by some force. Marks of teeth were also discernible. Such is the manner of Indivilia and Chatterbox's usual assaults. Doth mine reasoning hold true?
I'm going to roast you alive.
I shall take that as a response in the affirmative and continue. Heretics verily seldom act in concert. Yet thou wentest out of thy way to enter the Ark and revive Indivilia and Chatterbox. Such deeds can scarce be without purpose. Methinks... thou soughtest comrades, didst thou not?
Hey, shut up.
Permit me this inquiry. Hast any stirrings of camaraderie arisen within thee?
Shut it!
Ah, how lamentable hath it become. A heart so pure, returned but as a meal. So it is.
Shut up!
Ooh. Angie.
Stop thrashing. Your output is dropping. For the record, you're barely clinging to life. Act as if all your limbs are intact, and you'll die.
Why? What hath brought about this sudden need for companions?
Bullshit. Why the hell would I need comrades?
It must be to take down the Queen.
Oh, how remarkably bold this is.
Love an Angie.
During our previous alliance with the
Durgan
Countess,
lady.
I remember the words you uttered while begging for your life after being hit by Vophaus. Lilith's body. The Queen's original form and her last remaining tie to the surface. You said that if you could find it, you'd kill the Queen yourself. You want to kill the Queen, and for that, you need comrades.
Isn't that a bit strange? If that was her goal, she would have made her move long ago.
It is that she has found Lilith's body.
She found it. Ooh.
Right. I see.
Now
That's
where the
why she
fuck
needs
is it?
comrades. Fine. Cecil, I'll take over from here. Now, it's time to extract information from this heretic.
How? But what move could she have made when she first found it?
Pray, how dost thou intend to accomplish this endeavor?
What else? Interrogation.
Yet, not torture?
Not much difference. For a heretic with no regenerative ability, this should be quite effective.
So cool.
Just kill me and get it over with. You think I'll ever tell you anything you want to hear? You're wasting both of our time.
You clearly aren't used to pain. Judging by how you spilled vital intel at the first sign of danger, your resolve is laughable. With your body unrecovered and trapped, I'm curious how long you'll last. And most importantly, no one's coming to save you.
Oh, Stone Cold.
Hey, let's make a deal.
Do speak.
Heal me just enough to walk, and I'll personally take you to Lilith's body.
That's by far the most amusing thing I've heard from your mouth. You dare speak of cooperation? Preposterous.
Yeah, I'm saying we join forces.
Only now.
We'll never be allies.
After you've been
Your
threatened.
scheming is too obvious, and it's growing tiresome.
Hey, don't do anything you'll regret.
I should be saying that to you.
Pray, tarry a moment. We may, at the very least, lend her our ear.
That's right. You can at least hear me out.
Johanna's gonna soak some panties with this event, I swear. Because goddamn, I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm sure there are gonna be some feral people that are into men during the event.
Stay out of this, monk. This is none of your business.
Is it now?
Young Lady Cecil, wouldst thou be so kind as to tell young hero Johann who it was that saved the fire dragon?
It was neither Johann nor me.
And whom doth that leave remaining? Myself. Verily.
Nihilister is a coward. Of course she's gonna cooperate after being threatened.
Striking a deal with a heretic is absurd.
Pray, tell us, young Lady Fire Dragon, what is thy intent with Lilith's body? I dare say thou art curious about this, seeing as thou hast gone silent?
I can't talk properly on an empty stomach.
Well then, shall this humble one grant thee a taste of leaden bullets?
Damn! Great response.
Let's start with an old tale.
Haha. That was great.
You do know the Queen's not on the surface, right?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, we do.
Yeah. Those white ones have been running around blabbering about killing the Queen so much, you'd have to be an idiot not to know.
White ones?
The Queen's in space. Still floating in her orbit. I don't know how many times she's gone around, but she just keeps circling. I don't know why.
Forego the relics. Sorry, this is juicy, okay?
But I bet it's got something to do with why we stopped hearing her voice.
Do the heretics hear the Queen's voice, pray tell?
Yeah, but to be precise, it's not exactly a voice. It's more like a command etched into our minds. You human imposters wouldn't understand. Anyway, at some point the voice just stopped.
Huh.
It was as if some wall had sprung up between us. It gradually faded until we couldn't hear it anymore.
So that's gotta be
Liberalia
Siren.
pretended she could still hear it and used it to threaten us. But we all knew.
So that's so that had to be Siren at that point then.
The Queen's out in space and can't influence us anymore. It's been like that for a while, and I can't remember exactly when it started.
The elites wandering the surface bereft of their queen? 'Tis most curious.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Before the Queen went silent, we kept hearing the same words over and over. Find Lilith's body. It wasn't just a command. It was a voice full of lingering emotions. Almost a desperate plea. Most of them ignored it since life on the surface was far too fun. But me? I knew there had to be something there. That voice was too unbearably heartrending. So I started searching for Lilith's body. And only recently, I finally found it.
I have hearkened unto thy tale, young Lady Fire Dragon. Pray, what is to follow?
The Queen wants Lilith's body. The head alone won't satisfy her. If it were right in front of her, she'd snatch it into herself without hesitation.
And assimilate
and
it.
from there, the possibilities are endless, aren't they?
Is the Queen a heretic, verily?
Pretty much. At least not in what she's made of.
Now you have to clasp her hands behind her back and slowly begins to pace. She circles the room 3 times before stopping right where she started.
Young Lady Fire Dragon, verily, thy aim is to poison the Queen.
What?
If there be aught the Queen cannot forbear to take, it shall be poisoned. So it is. I hold in a most certain method.
Okay.
And the poison is Vophouse.
Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Yo, that's sick! crazy nihilister. Damn!
Right! That's it! That's exactly it!
If the Queen's composition be the same as the heretics, then the greater part of her body consisteth of nanomachines. Vophouse doth destroy nanomachines. Thou wouldst place Vophouse within Lilith's body. And hath the Queen absorb it? So it is. I see.
Mmm.
A plan most ingenious. Most ingenious, verily.
Glad you like it. Perfect. That speeds things up. You've got Vophouse, right? Hand it over. No. Let's use it together. Fill the goblet. Lilith's body, which I've prepared.
That's a hardcore line right there. Fill the goblet, Lilith's body. We still don't know what happened with her head, though. True, we don't.
With the poison, Vophouse. Let's kill the Queen.
Damn! That went hard. That thing's been missing since Overzone, yeah. Alright, before I continue on with the side story, we're gonna look at the Lost Relics. Two pulls. I really wish that, like, you could go in to do the stuff you want, and then, you could check the stuff you want, and then, fucking... and then decide to engage with the thing. Alright, event. Elegant and unconstrained, first meeting busybody. Alright, which one? Okay, so this was Unbreakable Sphere. Okay. A bubble garden inside Gluttony. Cinderella and Aid. What if the mission to climb the lift failed? Is there anything I can do? Lately, that's all I've been thinking about. Okay. Found something I can do. Sent out a few doubles into the expanse, and while investigating Gluttony's insides, discovered what seems to be sort of breathing hole that opens once a week. I send out bubbles from there and let everyone know that I'm here. There might be still a way to help. Try sending up one as a test today. More of them in the workshop. Create a sheltering screen of some kind to keep my friends away from the gaze of that thing, which might still be out there. Oh! Current situation is striked. It'd be impossible for me to defeat that thing alone. Just created a bubble veil to shield myself from Gluttony's core. Make a massive membrane to hide Cinderella, Ave, and everyone else from that thing so they can't be found. Siren really do be the GOAT. Bro, holy shit. And you goddamn know Saki didn't read any of this. Oh my gosh, when she next plays Nikke, we gotta tell her. Yeah, like, I didn't connect those dots. I'm like, what thing is she talking about? But now, If Siren could hide herself from Gluttony's core, of course she can do the same on the Queen out in space. And that was a pretty big bubble she put around the Queen as well. 120 kilometers? That's pretty fucking big. That's like 65 miles. Okay, so that's how you can go back and rewatch them. Oh, there's 2 days left. Okay. Yeah, I need to read that before it goes away. Are Old Tales part of the Avengers Assemble event? You mean going? Oh wait, I need to go back to the outpost anyways because the side story's not there anymore. Bitch. They will not appear in it. Their priority is Hansel and Gretel. Just imagine, though, that Cinderella gets her rematch with the Queen. We're almost done. Papillon pulls out her phone. If she did, that'd be amazing, but also Goddess Squad meets Anichiro again. Oh, bro, that'd be so fucking good of a story beat. Like, the Goddess Squad gets to meet Cinderella when she was formerly Anichiro. Give them the PTSD. Just for transferred folder E. I appreciate your efforts. This is pretty serious stuff. They look like weapon development data. So you noticed. I'm not a spy for nothing. I know most things fairly well, though I'm not an expert. That meeting is not happening with SKK. I see. Even so, it won't make a difference. I've already sent you everything you asked for, so just what exactly do you want to do? I told you, I'm to be a goodwill ambassador. That's not gonna... not because MC, but because he's the only one who can mediate. Sorry, without SKK. Oh, okay. Grave and Siren could mediate? Probably. But Commander would be the one that's best suited to do that. Grave. And Siren. They can both talk. Grave just speaks very slow. And Siren can actually talk. She doesn't just go, ooh, anymore. By now, you've got more than enough data. Seems to me you're after something more. You know what becomes of spies who think too much, don't you? Of course. Good. Then it'd be best not dwell on it. I'm far too occupied to entertain your little theories. Ooh. Yeah, Neo, hang on. Little Mermaid Nikke. I'm sure someone can find a video quicker than I can to put it, to share with Neo how Siren talks or talked. And here's our bitch ex-teammate Red Shoes. All right. How long are you gonna keep this up? Well, I suppose it should be finished soon. Well, make it quick. Even I get a little freaked out every time we do this. Wasn't a high risk, high reward your motto? Yes, but I don't see any return right now. Rest assured, I always keep my promises. That sounds like something a villain would say. Sorry, wasn't there.
Really going to be all right?
Wasn't there to see that, so she wouldn't have that memory. Red Shoes, the stupid, sexy Erebus.
I just hope this doesn't end with me being used and tossed aside.
What do you think, Papillon?
I guess that's just my luck. Now then, maybe I'll go for a walk. I'm so bored.
Papillon gets out of bed and walks to the door. Whoop, shit. Shit, I clicked on the wrong things. When the door opens, Papillon finds Isabel standing right outside and sucks in a breath.
What are you doing standing outside my door?
I've got something for you.
You do? Oh, what is it?
Isabel slips her hand into her pocket, and Papillon flinches. What You mean this? This little flap right here? I mean, I guess she does have like a half jacket. Sure, I guess. She's got pockets. She produces a key card and hands it to Papillon.
What's this?
An Eden key card. You wanted to open the fridge, right? So don't hold back and eat whatever you want.
All women have a single natural pocket. Don't get me wrong. I know Isabel would be more than willing to use it. But I was going with the clean option. You know, like she's got that half jacket.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just almost cried, that's all. Thanks. I'll make good use of it.
Don't mention it. I should get going on my mission now.
A mission? What mission?
Which one do you think I'm talking about? Well, now I realize you're talking about a very soft one that's in between two nice mounds. I was thinking of one that's a little, more moist. So, yeah.
I'm not sure. I think it's something about collecting high-grade rapture parts.
So it's really come to this. Reviving Nihilister and working together.
You know, for a spy, Papillon sure does have some obvious tells. Yeah, not the best at it. Unlike Neon, who's the best spy.
It's like something out of a dream. Now, make that a nightmare.
Do you really think a heretic will follow our plan?
Not a chance. She clearly has something up her sleeve.
But why do something so dangerous?
I suppose the offer was too tempting to ignore. But that's for Johann and Cecil to worry about. For us, we just need to collect some high-grade rapture parts for Nihilister to enjoy. I take it this isn't to your liking, Isabel?
No, I don't like it. Nayuta, Nihilister, Papillon. It feels like they're tainting our Eden.
I feel the same way. But we can't keep living in isolation forever, can we?
To what end,
You really
though?
hit the mark, Noah. It seems meeting followers' subordinates has been of some use to you.
Not really.
You need not feel ashamed. It's only natural that new possibilities arise from new encounters.
Oh, hearing that reminds me. You know that thing, Behemoth? What was that really? Is it actually a heretic?
For all intents and purposes.
About evolution.
Conversation is the cornerstone of evolution.
She actually just popped in to say hello and left right after.
Oh.
Well, more like bolted away.
Uh-huh.
She clearly hadn't expected us to respond with hostility.
Seriously, what a mess.
She's the most sociable of them all, don't you know?
How's Papillon holding up?
Same as always. She's still in contact with Dorothy, stealing Eden's technology.
I wonder how long she thinks she can keep this up.
Dorothy's not really gonna betray us, is she?
And if she does?
Well...
Behemoth just showed up, wanted to say hi, and then in comes Inherit ready to nuke her ass. Behemoth is just... she's just so lonely. She just wants to have someone to talk to. Like, that's why I think, like, Behemoth is just... Poor Behemoth just wants to talk. Yeah, no, that's why I feel as though that, like, on the girl failure scale that I have shared in the Discord, which I will... Yeah, one second, I'll put on the react here. According to this girl failure scale that I very much enjoy, I definitely do feel as though that Behemoth is just woman on the scale here. She's just woman. Whereas Leviathan is sad girl. And Ziz is pathetic wet cat. We don't know what Bahamut is gonna be like, but at the very least from how she was in the trailer, I'm guessing she's gonna be like girl employee. Personally. That's my thoughts on the four beasts.
I guess I'd feel kinda lonely.
You've grown, Noah.
I'd love to see a comic of that. Behemoth showing up on Eden's doorsteps. Hello there! Would you mind letting me inside your humble abode? I really want to talk. After all, conversation is the cornerstone of evolution. The doors open, a few glints of light, Behemoth running for her life as Inherit chases her down.
I know, right? To think she'd say something like this.
Jeez! Stop treating me like a kid!
Okay, okay. Wouldn't it be best to deal with Papillon?
Huh?
Why?
Because she's dangerous. More precisely, I want to stop Dorothy before she makes any more mistakes.
Rare cute Noah moment. I mean, Noah can be cute pretty consistently. It's just depending on how cute you find Kusagaki's.
I have a feeling she and Eden are going to end up at odds.
Let her be. Dorothy clearly has her own reasons.
But what's she thinking? Doesn't look like she even plans to return from the Ark.
I guess she's probably seeking revenge on the Ark, or to take it over.
Both
Wouldn't
is
it be
good.
better to just go on a rampage inside? What's there in the Ark that could possibly stop Dorothy?
Her plan isn't nearly that simple. That's not how Dorothy goes about things.
Then what? She wants to tear it down from the inside?
I think Levi fits into Fail Woman, and Behemoth is like on the border between Sad Girl and Woman. I mean, yeah, no, Behemoth being on the border between Sad Girl and Woman is fine, but I don't think Levi is that pathetic to where she would be a failed woman. I feel like she is just a sad girl. Cause I mean, like, yeah, she's self-loathing, she doesn't trust, and she's sad, but she's also pretty competent. And she knows that she's competent, just not in any way that is going to be helpful to the people she cares about. That's why I say that she's like a sad girl. But Ziz is absolutely a pathetic wet cat.
Noah.
Yeah, I despise it. It's the absolute worst.
Do you want to take your revenge?
Yeah, of course.
Would smashing it to the ground satisfy you? Would that complete your revenge?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly.
Then what would satisfy you?
Well... Oh! If the Ark comes crawling to me and begging me for forgiveness, that'd be fab.
Exactly. Biggest little sister energy. So far, it seems the Bahamut's gonna be a girl boss type based on the preview. She is liable, but I do think she's gonna be more in just the girl employee type area.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Dorothy is... When you think about it, she's just a child. One who imagines taking revenge on the parents who abandoned her. She dreams of becoming rich and powerful, so that when her parents hit rock bottom and crawl back to her, she can sneer and turn her nose up at them. That's all there is to it. So, letting her throw a tantrum a little longer isn't the end of the world.
The energy of her just relaxing and sub in front of the commander feels pretty girl boss, but we'll see. We thought that about Behemoth and Levi too. Yeah. I'm expecting knee socks. Bro, that'd be so nice if they did. I mean, they already gave her a great hairstyle and the glasses, so like, I'm already all here for Bahamut.
So, you think she's going to fail, huh?
That girl is far too
Not the clothing, the character. Oh! Yeah, no, I would also enjoy that as well. Knee socks is very, very precious. I do love knee socks. She and Scanty are actually good sisters.
Huh? Who? Dorothy? Are you serious? She's the cruelest person I've ever met.
That's also true. That's why you can't take your eyes off her.
Exactly.
Really good sisters.
Huh?
That's enough chit-chat. It's time to prepare Nihilister's meal.
I knew you couldn't do it without me.
Right?
Ugh. You're forgetting they got their freak on in the show? Yeah. Still. They're better sisters with each other than fucking Panty and Stalking are.
Man, it's really pouring.
But Stalking is still ultimately just a very cute sister.
How long has it been raining like this?
Not sure, but it's definitely been over 2 weeks.
2 weeks?!
It's so boring.
Why?
There's no TV or anything.
On the surface, it's common for the signal to be cut off in bad weather.
She cut her sister into pieces? Yeah! I'm not saying that she's a good sister. I'm saying she's cute. I'm saying she's very cute. Would you not agree? That got fixed literally first episode of second season, yeah.
Since we don't use the Ark's network, this is definitely a weakness.
Oh, right. We're on the surface.
We got left on that for over a
I've been cooped
decade.
up in that room for so long that I forgot.
What do you usually occupy your time with?
Oh, you know, this and that. Look out the window, poke around the fridge, do some laps. I've gotten incredibly efficient at killing time.
I see.
Cecil, when do you think long-range communications will be back up?
They really need to have some
It's
fucking
hard to
books in
say.
Eden.
The forecasting system didn't detect this downpour. And it came suddenly. So it could just as easily cease without warning. Or
Huh.
continue without end.
You got games on your phone?
I'm dying of boredom over here.
Perhaps a board game would suffice?
I have no one to play with.
Convincing Noah might be worth attempting.
Forget it. She gets so smug whenever she wins, and it really annoys me. That's true.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Cecil, it's done.
Yes. I guess the preparations are complete. Excuse me. I'll take my leave now.
Preparations? What preparations?
That's classified for now.
So, Nikke Lister has recovered.
And she's gonna look fucking awesome.
My weapons aren't restored yet. This isn't exactly what I'd call a fair deal.
Young Lady Fire Dragon, thou truly lackest a conscience. Should thy weapons be restored, who can say if thou wouldst not set fire and take flight? We too find ourselves in need of safeguards for our own safety.
Fine, I suppose you're right.
How long to get to where Lilith's body is?
If I were to transform and fly there, it'd be quick. But of course, that's not even a remote possibility right now. So, it'll take about 2 weeks.
That far?
Hadst thou revealed the location sooner, we might already have retrieved her. It seems, however, that thou delightest in wasting others' time.
Give me a break. How do I know you wouldn't just eviscerate me once you had the location?
I dare say that is true. Were I in such a case, I should have acted likewise.
Pot, meat, kettle.
Let's move out.
That's not feasible at the moment. We will depart once the weather improves.
What a joke. You're worrying about something like the weather? Let's hit the road. I don't want to be stuck here for another second.
Why? Is not the Atlas cage a most agreeable and snug abode? It doth make no sound, nor doth it break. 'Tis most fitting for meditation.
I'll leave the meditating to you. That's funny when I hear it. You can't go outside just because the weather's bad? What, do you live in some sheltered little world, huh?
It's been pouring for weeks. Long-range communications are down. So going outside now would be unwise.
So what if we get a little wet? Hold on. Say that again.
What do you want me to say?
How the hell long has it been pouring like this?
2 weeks.
I don't know the details, but it's certainly been over 2 weeks.
Shit! We're screwed.
Verily, such words are unbecoming.
I'm saying it as it is! We're bloody screwed! Jellyfish is coming.
Oh, fuck, Liberalio.
I said Liberalio is coming.
Oh, fuck.
Commander,
Incoming.
Tell me.
Liberalio is advancing toward Eden with a large number of raptures.
Oh, fuck.
Unless they change course, they'll enter the optical camouflage zone.
I love how Korean censored nihilists were just saying that. She was saying bad Korean curses.
Everyone, prepare for combat and await further orders.
I shall offer mine assistance.
Nikke Lister, did you summon them?
What kind of crap is that? How the hell am I supposed to do anything while stuck in this Atlas cage?
I'm so ready for Nikke Lister's ult with the sick white coat. Yeah, maybe she'll actually be good out of a niche scenario in PvP.
Cecil, seal it. Flood it with as much cryo gas as needed.
Roger that.
Hey! Wait! It wasn't me!
Yeah, they're not buying it. The Atlas cage door slams shut with a loud, resounding sound.
Optical camouflage distorts a rapture's perception. So even a heretic won't be able to see Eden right now. They might just be passing by, but it's best to stay on combat alert for now.
Rain. If she be the master of this torrential downpour, and if perchance she possesses the skill to glean knowledge from each falling raindrop, she shall not behold Eden itself, yet she shall know that it lieth near.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that she would see Eden specifically, she would see what Eden is not, basically. The white coat might be a decoy or a cover to hide what her actual new body would look like, which is still gonna look sick as fuck.
I verily deem it unlikely that she would advance with an army of raptures in tow, without good cause.
Monk, tell me everything you know about Liberalio.
I perished ere I could ascertain aught of her. She is the heretic who moves least, and of whom I know least. Forgive me, for she remaineth nigh unto an enigma.
She sees the raindrops hitting something that isn't there and giving her a vision of a shape that isn't there. Yeah, exactly. Johann touches the pistol inside his coat. After a moment, as if he has made up his mind, he pulls out the gun. But Nayuta grabs it.
What the hell?
This is the sole poison we possess at present. Here, it cannot be employed.
I know. This is strictly a last resort. There's no need to use it right away.
I too shall join Inherit. Should the four of us charge forth, even the so-called Gene Reaper shall quail.
I won't send Inherit out yet.
Huh? I see you intend to use it.
Yes.
Johann looks at Nayuta and frowns.
I didn't want to use it with you watching. Consider yourself lucky, Monk.
Pray tell, what is the meaning of this sudden display of pomp?
Nihilister told them that Liberalia was coming. I trust her, but still.
Cecil, get ready. We'll intercept Liberalio with Eden's spear.
Oh! Damn, we're firing that shit a lot then. Nice first shot. Thank you, Shift Up, for a very nice first shot we have of Liberalio in the scene. Keeping her locked away is wise in general for now. As we see in chapter 40. Alright, yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, we're firing this multiple times. But yeah,
It should be somewhere around here. Only here does the rain sound different.
Ah.
Yet there's nothing unusual to the eye.
Wait. Like, so, does she have the ability... I mean, like, clearly her burst... That shot was up, not her. Yeah. So I guess she also... Yeah, like, her burst is her summoning a tidal wave. So... I guess she does have powers over... Like, she does have aquamancy, more or less. And so she could have summoned the rain cloud looking for Eden.
Nihilister. How bothersome.
Liberalio slowly advances, gazing at the rapture troops beneath her feet. The ground shakes beneath the sheer quantity of them. Liberalio looks at the vast rapture army again with wistful gaze.
Just a little longer. Soon, true mother.
True mother. I swear I'm just reading the subs. Liberalio can hardly believe her eyes. All of a sudden, a massive structure appears in the distance.
I found
Eden. Doesn't even get to finish her sentence. Just... Fucking Ash Baby meme. This clearly doesn't work because we see her in chapter 40, but you know, that's still very funny. Dej. A colossal pillar of light surging forth from Eden engulfs Liberalio whole. The light surges outward, vaporizing the vast rapture army into nothing. Even Liberalio has been evaporated, and still the pillar of light does not stop. Only after vaporizing a hill in its path does the pillar of light finally dissipate.
Eden's spear, firing complete.
Holy shit.
Eden's status.
No issues. Emergency generators kicked in immediately, and the systems will be back online shortly.
Optical camouflage takes top priority.
Understood. Operational in 3 minutes.
The target?
See for yourself.
Ash baby meme. Johan looks at the screen behind Cecil. There is nothing. Not Liberalio, nor the massive Rapture army that came with her. They have all vanished without a trace, as if they never
The
existed.
spear's energy reserves are at about 70%. If you're worried, we can fire again.
No, that won't be necessary.
Johan clenches his fist behind his back, carefully
Good.
not...
Proceed quickly with the following maintenance.
Roger that. Next time, try to appear a little more pleased. Otherwise, it might look like you only managed to take down a wild bird.
Speak up if you have something to say, monk.
Seeing thee so puffed up in pride as if thou wouldst have me make a fuss, I find myself all the more disinclined to do so.
So you used Eden's spear.
Whoa! What's that? Eden actually has something like this?
Liberalio. In a single strike.
So you went all
We know
out?
this didn't actually
Well,
work.
I suppose it's a wise choice.
But still, that was fucking funny.
Liberalio was too much of an unknown, after all.
If you don't know what your enemy's up to, just blast it with overwhelming firepower!
Firepower!
After all, firepower really is the best. Damn it. That weirdo must have rubbed off on me.
Just in case, we'll go out and confirm.
The
that
tism
everything
spread.
Sure, go ahead.
So it is. Eden itself is a weapon.
Correct. You may think of it as a supermassive particle cannon.
Damn.
Pray, might I ask why thou hast not employed this until now?
There was no one to use it on.
Nay, there was the fire dragon, and many others besides.
Eden's spear is an all-out offensive weapon that draws power from the entire facility.
Imagine if Eden had gone all out. Bro, that fucking... The Queen cannot let this stand. That is gonna be a massive boon against the Queen. But it would be fucking awful if Gluttony ate that. Like fucking Gluttony eating an ICBM or the AA pillar, child's play compared to eating a blast from Eden's spear.
After firing, it leaves you completely exposed, unable even to maintain optical camouflage. Unless the target is fixed, or it's a surprise attack, the risk is far too great.
Young hero Johan, this...
I've already told you something's blocking the Queen, so we can't get a visual.
Gluttony also ate the powered-up Matisse Buster. Shift Up acknowledges the writing consistency there? Wait, where? Oh, okay.
We also can't fire at her without knowing her exact location.
If they had that, why not use it for Nihilister?
Such a pity.
Ratatatatat.
This is bad. Really bad. All the lights suddenly turned red, and the power's acting up. Something happened, right? We gotta do something about it quickly.
Next time anything happens, I'll make sure to inform you first.
That would be best.
Then I'll handle the cannon maintenance. Johan, take care of your task. We need to find the goblet to hold the poison.
Very well. I'll leave the rest to you.
2 days
What's
later.
going on? Why are you guys opening this? I thought for sure it'd be jellyfish busting me out of here. I heard quite the commotion. Was there a fight?
Liberalio is dead.
Huh?
You could only hope.
She's dead.
What the heck are you saying? You guys killed her?
That's right.
How?
That's a secret.
Okay. Fine. So she's dead.
Dost thou grieve for a comrade? I had not thought such an emotion dwelt within thee.
I should have been the one to kill her.
Hmm.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Verily, I was close to misjudging thee, Fire Dragon.
That's step 1. What about 2 through 10?
Prepare yourself, Nihilister. We're going to retrieve Lilith's body.
I'm raring to go. But we're leaving just like that?
Dost thou require a change of garments ere we depart?
You're seriously letting me out without any restraint?
Ah, worry not over that. At present, thou art but slightly weaker than an ordinary Nikke.
Damn.
We have adjusted thy course so thou mayest walk, and not more. I therefore counsel thee against attempting to prey upon passing raptures. Thy strength is considerable, yet tactics and strategy are ne'er thy forte. Shouldst thou
Now you're
battle
asking if
rapture in
Nihilister
thy
wants to
present
change the
state,
clothes.
thou wouldst become naught but a meal abundant in nanomachines. If such be thy desire, I shall not stay thee.
You got me good. All right then. Let's go.
Hint at Nihilister altar. Nihilister says forward next is the Atlas cage.
Has she gone crazy?
Gone?
It seemeth so.
Sure enough. No way that could happen. That would have made no sense at all.
Huh? Oh.
That's about how you didn't actually kill Liberalio.
What do you mean by that?
Nay, not thee, young hero Johann. I speak of young Lady Fire Dragon. Pray, tell me where she is.
Here. She's already inside.
Oh, what a disaster!
Monk, explain what is going on.
Lo, the heretics can discern each other's whereabouts, but the Atlas cage doth block that signal.
What?
As soon as the Fire Dragon departed from the Atlas cage, she sensed the presence of the Gene Reaper. Verily, she yet liveth.
Now the question is how?
Inherit. Return to Eden at once.
All the lights in Eden shut off. Only the ominous red emergency lights remain. She worked fast. Said in the stream she shrunk herself, apparently. I skipped the spoiler section, Liam. Because I knew that the spoilers would have covered Eden's spear. So, thanks for telling me that.
Didn't you die? Almost.
Almost.
I managed to survive by shrinking myself down to an extreme degree.
But how? So how do you
From the
do
dead, as
that?
they say.
How do you do that?
I think I could defeat you right now?
I know heretics can transform, but how would you shrink to such a small state and then regrow to the state you're in now?
I doubt so.
Water? I don't know.
Why are you here?
That thing you fired at me.
My assumption is like jellyfish spawning. Just make a bajillion babies and hope if you survive.
I'm going to use it myself.
Do you intend to fire it at the Ark?
No.
Then what will you do?
Stop stalling for time, mere human. Otherwise, you die. The controls seem simple enough. No separate authentication process required, it seems. Probably so everyone can use it in an emergency. A good decision for those who chose isolation. I'll use this for a moment. How much output did you use when you fired it at me?
100%.
Lies. You see, I possess a skill, mere human. A technique that scrambles the brain. I can extract the information I want, but your brain will be physically destroyed.
Oh.
Shall I do it?
There's no reason for you not to do that.
It'd be a waste of time and effort. And it's also my way of thanking you for creating this.
This weapon.
Answer my question.
About 30%.
Yes, that ought to be enough.
Liberalio begins to operate Eden's spear control panel with her tentacles.
Your technology is such a hassle. I never imagined you'd have a facility this large. A technology beyond anything I've known. Most impressive.
That was all of 30%. Imagine if Eden actually used 100%. Yeah, no, that would actually probably destroy the Queen. Which is why Eden's spear is going to be rendered inoperable when we fight the Queen in the event. Unless Liberalio makes it inoperable in this story here.
To find Nihilister. It wouldn't matter if she died, but she tends to blurt out anything when she's in danger. I was searching the surrounding area to silence her, but the sound of the rain here was a bit different. I figured she must be trapped somewhere undetectable, like in the Atlas cage. But now, it seems she's been released.
You don't appear to have much of a sense of camaraderie.
Not for me, at least. I only have love.
Love.
I was on my way to find Nihilister when you attacked. That's when I found the very thing that I've been in search of for so long. I no longer care what happens to Nihilister.
Did you also find Lilith's body?
Are you talking about Eden's spear?
Done. Pressing this should make it fire.
Cecil lunges at Liberalio. Yo! Liberalio flicks her tentacle and knocks Cecil back, and she immediately loses consciousness. Oh. At least Cecil tried.
You charge in even though you know you have no chance. That's why I like you.
Liberalio's tentacles reaches for a crudely shaped button.
I'll see you soon, Mother.
Mother. Yo. That day, the second pillar of light bursts forth from Eden, tearing through the clouds and reaching the very ends of the sky as if a beacon, heralding a new era. Marion! Remember Cecil said it had 70% power left? How much do you think Liberalio used for this shot? The full 70?
Why is that? To be dazed all of a sudden? How extraordinary.
Chime. Over there.
Chime looks where Marion is pointing.
Pretty. There's something yonder?
Please look between the mountains that look like a bosom.
Fucking course you would think that.
Is.
Of course, Marion.
What is that light, pray tell? 'Tis far too large to be mere fireworks.
Got
Seems
no
a
Rapunzel.
beam, methinks.
Oh.
Marion jerks her head up and looks at the sky. Chime watches her uneasily. In Marion's eyes, a strange glow flickers, unlike anything seen before.
Chime. I feel it. That presence.
Oh.
Oh, I see. She's coming.
Oh. So the beam wasn't necessarily to take out the queen for weird reasons. No. It was to destroy the barrier. It was to destroy the bubble barrier that Siren made. So the queen could then interface with the rest of the world. And that's why she's now descending.
What's gotten into thee all of a sudden? Hast thou eaten something wrong?
She does every day.
How many times must I tell thee? Don't go picking up those nasty bugs from the floor. Eat something proper, I say.
Chime.
Oh, stop calling my name already. 'Twill wear out if thou keepst it up.
I think I need to go.
Oh,
Go?
fuck.
And where, pray tell?
If I stay here, all will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Liberalia literally called for mom. 100% would have vaporized the queen in her station, even with the barrier, but that would have required the full 100%. Anything less would just destroy the barrier. After however many years of Siren's incredibly diligent work, thwarted.
The world she and I envision is different. So I must go. I must go and take it back.
Take it back?
What in the world art thou babbling about? Are ye okay?
Chime stands on her tiptoes and places her hand on Marion's forehead. It's a queen fight now! Marion takes Chime's hand and brings it to her cheek. With a faint smile, she nuzzles her face into Chime's palm.
Hey, what are thee doing? How shameless of thee.
Chime. Thank you. Crown, Kilo, Talos, and everyone. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
Yurification. Aww. Siren! She knows.
Siren, what's the matter?
She knows.
Don't! Siren, are you okay? Look at me. Let me see your face.
Cinder! Hella!
Yes, I'm right here. What is it?
Bubbles are gone,
Has
shit's
something
fucked.
happened? Are you unwell?
This is... bad.
What's the matter?
The veil of bubbles that once hid the Queen's eyes has shattered.
What?
Now, the Queen's eyes shall see all. With the veil gone, the Queen
Is coming.
will descend. The Queen will descend.
What happened?
Cinderella just thinking, I thought I killed you! Cindy, get mom, we gotta go.
Eden's spear was fired into the sky, and Liberalio vanished. She said she has a mountain of matters to resolve, and no time to deal with us. Before it arrives,
Romance
she
of the
said,
Three
the place
Queendoms.
must be thoroughly cleaned up.
And just what is that supposed to mean? I know not. Aside from that, no other issues?
And thus Liberalia went straight to
For
Whaley
Eden's status, or any
to dispatch
casualties?
of any other stragglers.
Except a minor
And the new
communications
queen.
disruption.
So she really just fired Eden's spear
and left. I have no idea what she was thinking.
Cecil, listen carefully. After Liberalio fired Eden's spear into the sky, we can now detect something we couldn't before.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Something that was previously blocked and could not be observed is now visible.
The Queen?
Yes, the Queen has been detected. And she's adjusted her trajectory.
Liberalia went to Whaley because she sensed a Queen gene, right? Yeah. But... go on. The 4 Beast Queen is in their fake arc. Yeah. Uh-huh. So what was she sensing on Whaley? Probably Nayuta? Did she sense anything, or did she just see a huge-ass fucking whale in the sky? Only new entity on Whaley was Pinocchio, and Pinocchio is a very odd anomaly in and of herself. And Rappy. But Rappy, I mean, like, Rappy doesn't have any relevance to, like, what Liberalio is after. She said she could hear the 4 beasts and was wrapping up loose ends. She didn't know of their queen until she got there. Yeah. Both technically her current self and her old body. Liberalio met Rappy before. Yeah, it's just a matter of, like, Rappy wasn't necessarily important to that. The one they feed to the only one. We were the ones who let slip they had a queen. And... yeah. And... I don't think Liberalio knew about anything particular before getting into Whaley. Yeah, but now she knows full well, oh, a new queen? Looks like I need to kill that so that way my queen gets to keep her rightful rule.
And is currently descending to the surface.
What?
I just remembered a theory surrounding the star motif that Marion and Rappy share.
Eden's spear again.
Roger that.
I shall summon the Forerunner Maidens.
The pioneers. Will they come?
Verily, I summoned them forth upon discovering Fire Dragon. The matter at hand seemed most peculiar, so it proved wise to call them early. Time it may take, yet arrive they shall.
Very well. I'll leave that to you.
Verily, I shall see it.
Given the rapture forms of queens are sick, I wonder what Marion's will be. Imagine it's still gonna just simply be her Modernia mech. Just, you know, like, with a new flair to it, which, I mean, is still cool as fuck. Modernia is one of the coolest looking bosses. That the stars were similar to the marks of the first queen or something, making Rappy a possible candidate. Nayuta finds a soft patch of the grass on the plains and sits cross-legged, gazing up at the sky.
I wonder, is it too soon, or just in time? Were it within the bounds of possibility, I would have much preferred additional preparation. Yet, as with all things, naught proceeds according to one's designs. As ever, we may do naught but our best. Prithee, make haste and come, all of you.
You know, I can see that. Red Hood had corruption dormant in her core when she died, and Rappy absorbed that core. You know what? Actually, yeah, that is possible. Nayuta's wheel begins to spin. Soon after, a golden pillar of light shoots up from Nayuta's body into the sky. Eden's spear, and... Ooh. Look at that ring, that's so cool. Eden frame. For some, it was a new home. For others, new possibilities. And yet for others, a new future. Let us remember their paradise, where all these dreams were born. Dude, shit's gonna be so fucking hype! Shit's gonna be so fucking hype! I am mentally ready for the anniversary. Financially, I am not ready. Mentally, I am. I am so fucking hyped for it. That shit's gonna be fucking awesome. We are going to actually be witnessing the end of the prologue to Nikke. Like, we have been told that there is a prologue to Nikke, and several years worth of story they have planned. And we're about to see that all come to a head. I'm so fucking excited, dude. Oh, man. And now I know what is to come up to that. Like, there's gonna be so... Wait, is this the new OP? What song is this? This is Hero, Liam. This is Laplace's theme! This plays during her cutscene in Chapter 18! And if you want to have this for your lobby, you need to finish Hard Mode Chapter 18. Or whatever that track name is. I think it is I think it is just Hero. When I first downloaded this game, never did I expect this much hype. Same. Fuck me, I'm a fraud, I forgot. Yeah, let me look at my lobby settings real quick. Yeah, it's just Hero. But soon I'm probably gonna be having to ditch Ice Dragon Saga for either the anniversary event one, or I'm gonna have to, yeah, it's gonna be either that or Nayuta's burst animation, depending on how it goes. Cause fuck, man, we need more lobby slots. We need more lobby slots. Like, legitimately, we need a lot more. But okay. Let me... But otherwise that will be agreed. More lobby slots, please. Yeah, no, I want to have, like, all my Rappy ones. I want to have my Guillotine ones. I want to have my Siren Gotcha skin. I want to have Nayuta's. Like, I want it all, man.
I will show you all the finest ending there is.
And we just don't have enough. It's not fair, man. It's not fair. Oh, fuck, dude. That coffee is making me burp a lot, and not in the pleasant way. Okay, I'm gonna give a quick once-over. Okay, well. Nobody who I would rate into is necessarily doing anything super relevant, but there is somebody who is playing Slay the Princess. Right, there is someone who's playing who does have the Nikke category, but it seems like they're watching like a lore video. Let me quickly see here.
Hand combat style, given the authority to...
Okay, yeah, so it does seem like I don't necessarily know what they're doing.
I will show you all the finest ending there is.
You know, yeah, well, you know, we'll rate into the Nikke category one way or the other, cause I think it'll be cool. So I need to like copy paste this person's whole fucking account name, cause it's spelled very, yeah, it's spelled in a way that I would not just be able to type out. So this is gonna be someone new we're rating into. Strawberry cocoa milk, with a lot of. Yeah, with a lot of, like, leet speak in it. Yeah, it seems like she's watching a lore video, or like a theory video, for Nikke right now. Gotta get it, but that's so Night Owl. No worries, you rest well, you get your good sleep. I will set up the raid I will put up the raid messages real quick, because I know Nara is, in fact, lagging.
The finest ending there is.
And yeah, so... that will do it for tonight. I thank you all for being here. I thank you for watching. I thank you for chatting. I thank you for stopping by both on Twitch and on YouTube. I appreciate all of you. Nikke is gonna be popping the fuck off, and I really hope I'll get to stream it without interfering with everything else that I plan on doing for Halloween and whatnot. We shall see, but it's gonna be fucking great. So yeah, I shall see you guys all tomorrow. Tomorrow may be the last day we do the Spooktober Marathon, depending on when Nikke gets uploaded, because, like, Labyrinthine, I mean, sure, it's got some scary bits, but it's not a horror game, in my opinion. And we're gonna have Rogue Trader, definitely gonna be playing Nikke, and then on Halloween, Blades in the Dark one-shot at 2 p.m. PST. Stay tuned. But until then, I shall see you guys. Have a great night and a great day tomorrow. Bye-bye!
No, it makes sense too, because there's been a lot of, like, mentions of, oh my.